Hi. Hello, crazy Disney people. I forgot to bring myself into the live stream. I'm still learning this whole StreamYard thing. But welcome everyone. Sorry I'm a little bit late, but I'm completely obsessed with Justin Bieber and he's live on Instagram right now. Hey Jack and Dan, Pollyanna, Cindy, Christine, David, Dr. T. How's everybody doing? 3 minutes late. I was watching Justin. I'm sorry. New Kids on the Block will be going live too. Like, they're killing me with this live stuff. Justin's been doing this like every single day. And what he does is he'll like invite people into his live stream. My fingers crossed and saying a prayer that he clicks on my name, but he never does. And he'll probably be like, who is this old lady and why? What is she doing? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Sue's here, Jack Sandy Claus Logan is here. Oh my goodness. Robin, what's up? Hold on, I gotta send a quick message real quick. Well, I was trying to debate, do I want a Mickey bar or a hard root beer float? Because I got the stuff to make the hard root beer floats, but I also have Mickey bars, and I know I can't have both. So I think I'm going to hold off for and get me the hard root beer float. It's kind of like the one they make over at Hollywood Studios. Ruby, hi. Casey Nelson's here. How's everybody doing? Christopher, I can't do both. I'll be sick as a dog. That's too much sugar. Because I've got the vanilla ice cream in there. Hold on a second. Let me see what's going on. Can you all still see and hear me even though I'm like on another screen? Okay, let's try that again. But anyway, the root beer float is what I'm going to have. Yeah, I actually opened up the Mickey bar because you can get those at the grocery store. I don't know if they have them at y'all's grocery store, but Publix has the Mickey bars. And I'm like, I'm just going to get them. Normally I don't buy them, but why not? Why not? So that way we feel like we're going to have, you know, some Disney snacks. And you can get like the pretzels. They're nowhere near as good as Disney's pretzels, but you can get like those big pretzels too at the grocery store. They're not too bad, but if you like the pretzels, it's like a nice little substitute. You can put salt on it if you want to. But they don't have the cream cheese ones, but you can dip it in some cream cheese. So for tonight's live stream, you all, we are just going to be chit-chatting for a while. And I am going to ask her a few questions. And here she is. It's Michaela, everybody. So I thought that it would be really fun for you all to get a chance to meet all the people who work so hard behind the scenes here at That Crazy Disney Lady. And they all work for free. I always feel so bad because they're so dedicated to me, but they're not on a payroll of any kind.
No, we just love it and we love it.
Time, and they keep the channel safe, and I've become really good friends with each one of them. Like every single person that mods for my channel, I have met them in person, and I know them pretty well, and we talk all day long. Like literally, you do not want to be in my mod chat because you are not getting no sleep.
I know my phone.
You gotta literally turn off the comments because it's like ding, 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 ding. And who is the biggest crazy person in the chat. Christopher. He keeps us on our toes, don't he? He is a trip.
It's funny.
So, but I can't get him to come on live. He doesn't want to be on camera, which I totally get that. Not everybody likes to be on camera. So
if I'm looking down, I'm reading your guys' comments.
yes. So Michaela is Michaela. That's her name in the chat. So you all will be able to get a chance to know some of my mods and see what they look like and what kinds of things they like and get to know them a little bit better. And the reason why I fell for Michaela is because she's just a sweetheart.
Aww.
Like she was always there. And it still blows my mind, Michaela, that you are, do you mind if I tell them how old you are?
No, go ahead.
22 years old.
I'm 23 now.
23 years old now. That's right. You had a birthday last weekend.
I did.
23. And why you wanted to watch my channel? How many times have I asked you that? I'm like, I can't even get my own kids to be interested in my channel.
It doesn't matter
You're
who you
always
are, though.
there.
It didn't matter who you were, though. How old you were or how the difference was. Like, that never mattered. I just enjoyed watching your channel. And some reason I was just really drawn. It was you and Robin. The first time I watched you guys, it was just you and Robin at Magic Kingdom. And I just was like, it's just like you guys were just so, I don't know. It was like you guys weren't strangers at all.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you felt that way. That's awesome.
And I remember the first time I commented on your video, I said, you have a lifelong viewer in me. Like, that was my first comment on your video that I had ever put. And I was like, I guess I was right.
And you were right because you were there. Like if I hit that live button, Michaela would be there every time through the whole thing. And I really recognized that. And I thought it would be good to have, you know, people of different ages, people of different backgrounds, people of different likes and dislikes and things like that to all be, you know, in my mod chat. So I can get everybody's views and everybody's opinions. So and you really stuck out and you're a sweetheart and I appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
So let's get to know Michaela a little bit.
Oh no.
Comfortable with being in the hot seat? I'll ask you some questions.
Okay.
All right. So I'm not going to ask you anything personal, but we did say your age. But other than that, like I'm not going to ask you anything unless you just want to volunteer information.
My home address.
None of that. None of that.
Don't do that.
We're not going to do that. But I would like to ask you like some Disney related stuff.
Yeah.
So of course I have to know who your favorite character is and why.
Okay. Now that I'm put on the spot, I'll forget, but I always do have a favorite character. I have a lot, but I know Princess Tiana is one of my favorite characters, probably because she works so hard for what she wants. She's close with her family, her mom, and she was close with her dad.
Yeah.
She puts family first. Yeah, I think I love Tiana.
Yep. So what other character do you find like that you relate with or have a story with or somebody that stands out, a childhood memory or anything like that?
Well, I love Chip and Dale. They're one of my favorite characters.
Oh, they're fun.
And I do have a childhood story. I'm trying to think of how to word it, that it would be right. But I just remember one time I met Chip and Dale. And the very first time I met them, they knew my exact name and they put it in the autograph book and it made my day. So yeah, first time I met them, I had never met them before, but they knew who I was and they knew my name and they knew how to spell it. They knew everything. So that made me
that is incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just now recently learned how to spell your name correctly.
My own family doesn't spell it correctly.
I'm just like, and it's not even that hard, but it's just sometimes I want to capitalize the C.
Oh yeah, people do that.
Like I struggled with that a little bit, but now I got it down pat finally.
Yeah, it doesn't offend me. So like some people are like, my name's spelled wrong, and I'm like, look, I've lived 23 years with people spelling my name wrong, so it's fine.
Well, that stinks that your family even spells it incorrectly.
Yeah, they're getting better about it. They're getting better.
Okay. Oh, Main Street Moments. Kathy from Main Street Moments and Beyond says that she loves Tiana and she's also her favorite. That's awesome.
Oh, I love Tiana. She's great.
Andrea said, can I get your social?
I'll message it to you.
That's too funny. So
Hey, Robin.
what is your favorite park, Michaela? Do you have a favorite park?
I do.
Can I guess?
Yeah, you can guess.
Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
I knew it. I had a feeling anyway.
Yeah, I'm there. Like, I realize I don't go to the other parks as much. Like on the weekends, that's when I'm in the parks the most. I'm usually at Hollywood Studios.
That's why I missed that, because you're always there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about it?
I don't know. I always grew up loving movies.
Mm-hmm.
And like I would always watch movies, and so going there, it was cool because studios then used to be more like movie making. Now it's more kind of into the movies, but it used to be how films were made, and I was like fascinated by that. And so that's where I really loved the park. And then they started adding things like Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge and stuff, which is my favorite. I love Star Wars. So then I was like, it's my favorite park, definitely.
So that brings me to my next question. How did you fall in love with Star Wars at such a young age?
I saw I watched the other films off and on growing up, but I wasn't like totally into them. Like I didn't get it. And then I remember seeing The Force Awakens in the theater. And when I saw The Force Awakens, I was like, that's a pretty good movie. So it probably was like a year or so after seeing Force Awakens, which I think was in 2015. I watched Rogue One in 2016. That was the year after. And I love Rogue One. Like, it's still one of my favorite Star Wars movies. And so that's what made me watch the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
I've loved it ever since.
So it's fairly new for you, the Star Wars.
Yeah, probably, about 2016. I got it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, like, you were raised in Disney, right? Like, you have always been like around Disney parks because you are a Florida girl, right?
Yep. Born and raised in Central Florida.
What are you looking most forward to doing whenever the parks reopen?
Just looking at the castle from Main Street, like just head on looking at the castle and probably crying.
Yeah, I think that we're all going to do that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to read. Oh, Dan says Rogue One is a good movie.
Yes, it is.
Oh, what did David say to make Robin blush?
There's no telling.
Let's see. Make sure you all. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Okay, well, I was talking about this earlier, like because I do on Wednesdays at 5:00, I do trivia on the pass holder page.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about how, like, for me, it's something different every single day. Like, even though I really feel like I want to go to Magic Kingdom and see the castle, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I want to go to Oga's, or I want to ride Slinky Dog, or like, just every day is different. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be on that day whenever we get to go back.
Yeah, I don't know, because we were just talking in the car with Hardly, who's my sister, and I was like, what are we gonna do? Like, what's the first thing? Like, I want coffee from just like sit on like the Sunset Boulevard area of Hollywood Studios and just get coffee and then walk around Galaxy's Edge. But I'm like, but then I want to see the castle. It's like almost like we've never been before.
It's almost like we have to do everything on the first day, and we can't. Yeah. But maybe we could do another 4-park challenge. Who knows?
Yeah.
We might try to do that.
Yeah.
Tanya, do a 4-park day. That's what I was thinking about doing, Kathy. I was thinking about doing another 4-park challenge. I don't know that I'll do it on opening day, just because I feel like everybody's going to be there. Every blogger, every YouTuber, every Instagrammer, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Is going to be there, like, putting out all that information. So, like, this is what's going on. And I don't even know. Like, have you all seen on social media that things might actually be different when we go back? I don't know if that's true, if it's rumor, but like they're going to, according to a video that I watched earlier, like they might do boarding groups for all rides instead of having people stand in line together.
Yeah, well, I saw something that they updated the app. I want to say it was just Disneyland's app, but they updated the app to be like your current boarding groups. Like, instead of it just being Rise of Resistance boarding group, they were like, here's, like, it was going to be a list of the boarding groups you're in.
Ah, so like, that could be true, the boarding groups.
Yeah.
I did get a notification that the My Disney Experience app had been updated. So that could be something that they're working on.
Yeah. Yeah, we were thinking about that. Even like lines at like for food and stuff like that. Like, the Starbucks line in the morning could be huge. That they might implement something different.
Yeah, like just allow a few, like a certain amount of people at a time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be crazy. Besides opening day is going to be an ugly cry for Tanya, and she don't want us to see that, David said. It's definitely going to be an ugly cry.
We're all going to cry.
Like, I'm pretty sure I have ugly cried a couple of times just from missing it. So, yeah. I think, whenever Josh D'Amaro sent out that letter to all the cast members, oh my gosh, that hit me in my heart. It like ripped my heart out of my chest.
And that video he posted today from Main Street.
Video he posted today, like there's been some things that I've just been like sobbing because
are you trying to make us cry? Are you trying to make this worse?
I mean, you really are, because that's so emotional. You may not be in such a walking shape by then either. 4 parks could be tough. So Jamie, I've actually been walking every day to try to keep my stamina and everything up to power. Like, I know I'm definitely not walking the same amount of time that I do in the parks every day, but I have been walking just because I'm so used to moving. I'm not a sit around kind of person, and like it's going to be it's a struggle for me. And today, whenever they made that new announcement, like, why didn't they do this? I just talked about this. Talked about this last live stream. Like, why not shut the whole place down? And they should have done this a long time ago. And now they're shutting down the entire state. We got to start from scratch all over again for 30
I've already been in my house 3 weeks already.
Yeah, we would have already been almost done if they would have done that from the get-go. But whatever. Like, my opinion isn't going to make a difference, but somebody should listen. Somebody should have listened.
I know. I'm like, I've already been in my house. I think this past Monday was 3 weeks since I've been home working. And I'm like, I've already been in my house. I've only been going out for the essentials for the past 3 weeks already.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So I haven't been as good as you. Like, I haven't done that for 3 weeks. Like, so the first week, this is day 17 since the parks closed today.
I lost track.
And so you didn't come out that weekend, like on the last day.
No. The last time I was at the parks was when I saw you at when we did the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opening day.
Oh, okay.
That was my last day.
What day was that?
That was Wednesday the 4th, I want to say.
Okay.
March 4th.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, March 4th.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was in the park on the last day. That was the Sunday. Mm-hmm. And then Monday I went to Disney Springs with Robin because she was still here.
Uh-huh.
And then starting from that Tuesday on, I started doing my whole social distancing and quarantine.
Yeah.
Kind of like on my own kind of thing, but I didn't like stick to it. Like, I didn't do as well as I should have. Like, I was at the pool every day that week. Like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I was at my pool here in the community because I don't have a pool at my house. Do you all have a pool?
No. We have it in our community, but not in the back. No.
Yeah, we have a community pool. So I was going to the community pool, and then Thursday was the day that they said the pool was closing. So I was fine.
Open longer than ours. As soon as this all started, they shut down our pool, our gyms closed. I think the only things left is our tennis courts and the park. I think the kids' park is still open.
Yeah, our kids' park is closed. Like, there's nothing open here except for the dog park is still open.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like a field, like a baseball field, and kids play soccer, baseball, whatever. That's open, but they don't have like groups of people going up there anymore to where like it was where like every Wednesday, one of the families within the community would host it, and like all the kids in the neighborhood would come play kickball or whatever. So we haven't been doing any of that, but it's open. Like, if you say, like, if just me and my kids want to go up there and play kickball, we can.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but at least when you're at the pool, at least you weren't like around the public, though. Like, you're in your own community.
Nobody there. Literally nobody. Like, I've never really seen that pool crowded. People just don't come up there that much, but I was enjoying being at the pool.
Yeah.
And then let's see. So then I like at that point I was staying home, going to the grocery or going to the pool. And that's it. Like I wasn't going out in public areas or anything.
Yeah.
And then I took a trip to the beach, St. Augustine.
Yeah.
I was at St. Augustine when I got that message about Orange County is closing down tomorrow at 11 o'clock p.m. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
So that was like whenever it was more forced, like
Yeah.
you can't go anywhere unless it's essential.
Yeah.
So ever since that day, I've been home.
Yeah.
I haven't been out. And I don't remember what day that was. Whenever Beth and I went to the beach. Beth, Beth, she has Beth's Disney Adventure as her channel.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I went up there to St. Augustine. That's where she lives. And we went to the beach that day.
No.
And I haven't been out since. So
Yeah.
Darla's here.
Hey, Darla.
Hi, Amy Fisher. Hey, Philip. Al Ferrero's in the house. My kids want to know when you are going to start animation. Oh, well, we can get started.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I think
tonight we are doing an animation studio, kind of like it's very similar to what you do at Animal Kingdom. And we are going to draw Grumpy because you all know how much I love him. So get your papers, get your pencils. We're going to try. Dan, sorry, that was an April Fool's joke I found out later. Why do they keep getting us with those, Dan? Somebody got me with the alcohol one.
Oh, that was me, wasn't it?
Was it you?
I posted it in the mod chat.
I totally fell for that. I was like, what? We can't get
read the article.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's because I never read anything. I'm so terrible. I don't read it. I'm just like, oh. And now I've been opening things up and reading it because I thought it was an April Fool's joke about the whole state being closed down.
Don't fall for it.
But that was true.
Oh, I know. When I saw that about the state, I was like, wait, guys. But then I saw the news agencies picking up on it, and I'm like, okay, they wouldn't do the April Fool's joke.
Yeah. So everybody should have their paper. Oh, this camera is so awkward. Get your paper, get your pencils. I've been holding on to this pencil all day like it's part of me.
Don't lose the pencil. Should we tell them we're drawing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Drawing this little guy.
We're drawing Grumpy.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. All right, I do have my screen shared, so.
Okay. Oh, your screen is shared. Let's pull that up. All right. So we did, if you all could go ahead and post the link to this actual video in the chat. That way, if people want to pull it up and follow along, they can. And then Michaela will stop it as we go so that everybody can get caught up.
Yeah. What I'll probably do is kind of like after he does kind of a step, I'll pause it, make sure everybody's kind of caught up, and then keep playing it.
Oh, Jackson Slaughter said, "You look beautiful, Michaela."
Oh, I think
that is so beautiful. That's a nice compliment, Jack.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Amy said, "Tanya, did you get my message earlier?" No, I did not, but I will check my mail, I promise. Did you send it to me on Facebook Messenger? Yep. Michaela's smart.
I'm not that smart.
So smart. Yeah, we're going to pull up the video here so we can. Oh, Pat, where have you been? I did check on you. I was like, is he okay? I haven't seen him in a while. Good to see you, Pat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Get your paper, get your pencil. Let's test out your all. Also on Facebook, I have a Facebook page. It's That Crazy Disney Lady. If you all would please post your drawings on the Facebook page, I would really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So
this is like a mashup, have an album together of everybody's drawings afterwards.
Yeah, if we could do that, like if you all send them to us, because we have to approve it before it posts, but we can make a whole album and post all of your all's drawings.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you so much for that super chat, Pat. I appreciate it. Oh, I got a message coming through right now. All right, we're ready whenever you are, Michaela.
All righty.
Hi, everybody. My name is Brian, and I'm an artist here at the Animation Academy of the Magic of Disney Animation at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And today we're going to draw one of the stars from our brand new attraction at the Magic Kingdom called the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We're going to draw Grumpy. So we're going to start with a circle. Once again, the best way to draw a circle is use your whole arm. Your shoulder naturally rotates. So let's practice first using your whole arm to draw a circle. Just get that shoulder rotation, okay? And we'll work it out a little bit. This is the only way to make a perfect circle. So
Circle.
make a circle. So we're going to start really, really lightly. The key is to draw really, really light at first. Get all your initial lines down there really, really lightly. Then you can go over any dark lines. Worry about erasing afterwards. So we can start just about a couple inches down from the top of your paper. And we're going to draw a circle about the size of a baseball or an orange.
All right, and we can pause at each step.
Yep, I'm going to let him draw the circle and pause it.
Fix your flat spots.
Okay.
Circle. Don't worry about it being perfect. Just make sure it's really, 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 really.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, my circle never looks good like their circle.
I like how he says he doesn't have to be perfect, but his circle is perfect.
I know, his is like so like a perfect. He's doing it perfectly, right?
Uh-huh. All right, I got my circle.
Everybody got their circle? I'm not seeing the link to this video either. Let me see if I can find it and I'll post it.
I put it in the mod chat, the link.
Okay, let me go there then. All right. Y'all ready for the next step?
All righty, here we go.
Really, really light. Now we can do a little bit of measuring. You can measure from the top to the bottom of your circle. And just slide down, measuring, your fingertips at the bottom of your circle, kind of hold your thumb in place and scoot down.
All right, that should be the link if anybody needs it.
Okay. Did we all get that step?
I missed that step. What was it? Because I was posting that link.
It's fine. I'll rewind it a little bit.
Okay.
There we go.
You're just going to slide down. So your index fingertips at the bottom of your circle, kind of hold your thumb in place and scoot down.
Oh, okay. So 2 finger widths down.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to do that twice. So do it one time for the circle and put it at your thumb. And then at that next part, do it again.
Okay.
So you kind of have 2 little dots for the beard.
2 little dots.
2 little dots.
I might not have enough room here. I made his face too little.
It's okay. See, I draw really tiny too. Mine ends up being that way too. But like this, I don't know if you can see it on mine, but see how I added the 2 little dots? There's my circle. And then I added the 2 little dots.
Okay.
And this is my finished drawing here. So you can kind of see those dots just help line up the beard. How long the beard will be.
Got it.
Okay. We all ready for the next step?
Yep.
Okay.
Your circles down and let that. Just tell us how far down his beard is going to go. We'll do guidelines, and guidelines there tell us where we put the pieces of the character, like eyes, nose, mouth, etc., etc., etc. We need to know where the center of the head is. Well, it's going to be looking straight at us. So we're going to divide our circle in half.
Divide your circle in half.
We can go just up to the bottom and draw a horizontal line. We'll drag that out a little bit on both sides.
Pause that. See, now I lost my pencil. I should have been holding on to Dear Life like you did.
Yeah.
Where
I've
my
got this pencil all day long.
Oh my gosh, can't find my pencil. It's hiding on me.
It probably went under your papers.
Maybe.
Yes, please.
I don't know.
Thank you, honey. The honey brought me my root beer float.
Ooh.
I know.
Is it a hard root beer float?
It is.
Ooh. Bringing a little bit of Hollywood Studios to our drawing academy here.
Woo! It's stronger than Hollywood. It's stronger than the one at Hollywood.
Oh no. All right. I'm going to get up to find it. It must have hobbled away. Oh, you want to know where it is? Right in front of me. Look, guys, it's been a long
I'm not
time.
the only crazy one. See, David?
Nope. Now he's not going to let me live it down, though. Okay, let me get my lines in. Okay, we all ready?
Christine said, does your honey deliver? I'm sure he would, Christine.
Yeah, start that hashtag, Andrea. Michaela, find her pencil.
If this is like homeschooling, we in trouble. I saw somebody wrote on Facebook today that if you think this generation is bad, imagine the generation from now that's being homeschooled. Something like that. I'm like, that's too funny.
That's funny.
Okay, I think I got mine ready.
Okay, I'm ready too.
Next, you want to go about a quarter of the way down from the top of your circle, about here. And we're going to draw essentially what is a rounded off triangle shape. So it's a triangle without any angles. You just call it a tri. And I'm just going to start with a little curve right here. And we'll go down, running into where the guideline is touching the circle on each side. Write that down.
I'm going to play the whole step for you guys.
Connect it all together. Rounded off triangle shape.
Why do they make this look so easy when they do it?
I don't know. See, what I do is I break it up. So I'm going to start with the little round circle up here in the crown, and then I'm going to go down, and then I'm going to start the cheeks area. I got to go back and look at the picture.
Yeah. It's kind of hard for me to see it.
Yeah, it is for me too. If you guys need to, like if you're watching on like a tablet or a computer or something like that, bring it up on your phone. That's why we're going to share the link out so that you guys can watch it. But this is on the Disney Parks YouTube channel. If you go to their YouTube channel, there's a playlist, and then it will say Animation Academy. And this video is under there. So if you need to see it up close, because I'm kind of having trouble too. I'm going to use my other one as a reference.
Kim said, can you play that part again, please?
Yes.
And Andrea said, how do they draw without an eraser? That's what I'm saying.
I learned to draw when I had my classes. I had art classes growing up in high school and stuff. They never gave us an eraser to use.
The angles. Just call it a tri. And I'm just going to start with a little curve right here. And we'll go down, running into where the guideline is touching the circle on each side. Write that down. Connect it all together.
Oh, it goes down further than I thought.
Yeah, so you'll have, let me pause that. I'll play it again too for you in a second. But you'll see where your circle is. You're going to actually go down even further than that.
Yeah. You want to draw one, Jace? We're doing Grumpy. How's that? Does that look like Grumpy? No, it doesn't.
No,
It's not-
I don't look that way. You got to get the right shapes first. It's just about getting shapes. And
Robin, how's yours coming along?
You know what it reminds me of? The shape looks like a bell. It reminds me of like a bell shape. You know how a bell kind of covers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Jace. Jace said mine looks exactly right.
Yes, it does.
He's just being nice.
And you're actually good at this. I just like having fun with it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I can draw. I've drawn since I was probably about 13. I can't draw every single one of these characters good. Like it takes its talent. But I enjoy it. All right, are we all ready to move on to the next step, or do you guys want to
I am.
step again? Okay, I'm gonna move
Yeah,
on.
no. I'm sure Kathy's is great. She's a great artist.
She is, yeah.
Sunshine, Tanya, I was told to remind you not to forget to tell everybody your story tonight.
Oh yeah.
It's not even as exciting as it sounds, I promise, but I'm going to tell you. Oh, we have to talk about that too later on.
Yes, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna move on then.
Okay.
Then we're going to draw an oval. If you're not sure how to draw an oval, just draw a circle incorrectly. We're going to lean it against the guideline right here. And
Rosalie said I cannot let anybody see this. Oh, so like right under that line.
This is his nose, so think about his nose.
Ah.
Yep, right under that line where it crosses, and then it's going to be an oval, so keep it a little more ovally, and then it's going to go just below that line that you made for his face.
Robin said terrible. Mine's terrible too, girl.
But you're having fun, aren't you?
The thing is, though, I remember doing this at that class, and it actually turns out a whole lot better than
Yeah.
you think it's going to.
Yeah, you're just getting shapes in. That's all you're doing.
Woo! I don't think I can finish this drink. No.
I'm going to play it back for you guys.
nothing permanent yet.
I sent you a comment about the trackers. I have something.
Now,
Oh, Kevin, I did get your message. I don't know how to contact the trackers. I am not on that level. I know someone that can, though, so message me again. We'll get that taken care of, but message me on Facebook.
Okay, we're ready for the next step?
I'm ready.
Okay.
a little bit, make it look more like actual Grumpy and not just a bunch of overlapping shapes.
We dig, 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 dig.
It's going to be this oval right here.
This makes me want to go on Mine Train now.
It's not like a giant.
Yes.
It's actually going to
Mine.
So I'm going to start just inside of the circle down here. I'm going to stay just below the top of that circle and draw a curve.
Look how nice that's coming along.
I like to darken it.
Remember, he does this for a living, though. This is living.
Right under there, under that line. But you can just like see Grumpy coming through now.
Yeah, this is his face shape, and that's
Yeah.
his nose we're working on now.
I see that.
Okay. That was a pretty simple step.
Then we see his nostrils, which is going to be a little curve running against the bottom of the circle there. And then on both sides, we connect them together, just following the bottom of that oval that you drew.
Hey, mine looks exactly like that. I'm so good.
I know. Mine does too.
Wow. Disney needs to hire me to give this art class.
art with that crazy Disney lady. I can see it now. All right, everybody getting their little, here's what I got so far. See, it's not perfect. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Now we need to give him some big squishy cheeks. And this little curve right here isn't going to do it. So right where the triangle touches the guideline, I'm going to curve in a little bit and out. And run back into the side of the nose. Big flappy cheeks. So line to dark with that. The same thing on the other side. Even that triangle shape a little bit. And just off the side of the nose.
I'm not too sure about this.
What? Let me see. Come on, show it. Oh, it's fine.
It looks more like reproductive class, reproduction.
Hey, it's just abstract. You're just looking at abstract.
Anatomy class.
Exactly.
Oh, won't be drinking that. James and Christine. Okay, gotcha, Kevin. So Kevin and James are brothers. I didn't know that. Look at that. We got James and Kevin Gearhart in here.
No.
You got plenty of stuff. I don't need stuff from Kevin. Oh, okay, Jackson.
Okay, we ready?
Natalie's here. Welcome, Natalie.
Hey, Natalie. All right, let's try the next step.
And just off the side of the nose, just below this little curve for the nostril. Like this. Like this.
I can't wait to see Robin's. It's probably perfect. You know what? I'm going to get an eraser. And fix mine. Who else is drawing? I'm going to do this. We're all doing this. Welcome, Corey.
Living in Diz. Yes, you guys are supposed to be doing this along with us, not just us.
Everybody's doing this. Hopefully. And then Corey, like when everybody gets finished, they're going to send me their picture. Make sure you sign it. Send it to that crazy Disney lady on Facebook and we'll post it so everybody can see your all's drawings.
Yeah. All right, shall I say the next step?
And we kind of turn the dimple shape into a little bit of a shark fin shape by drawing a little frowny curve. That's actually his mouth right there. You want to keep it frowny.
Now it's starting to look like a sharp tooth or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or a thorn. Robin said, no one will see mine. I can't draw a stick person. I bet it looks so good. Jamie said she's trying. Ellen said this is really fun. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it because I thought it was pretty fun too. Like whenever I went to the animation experience over at Animal Kingdom, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's what made me think about this. When I saw these, I was like, we should do the same thing like we would do at the parks. We would do this together at the park.
Yeah, that's right. It's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Okay, ready for the next step?
Yep.
Okay.
From there, we can pencil in his beard. Now we've made our mark down here for how far down we want that beard to go. We can do this really, really light at first, just get the basic shape. So I'm going to start where the cheek touches the triangle, the guideline right there. Just draw a little curve around the cheek. And really, really lightly, I just kind of curve down and run into that mark bottom. Do the same on the other side, curve around the cheek.
So off the cheek.
Mm-hmm.
From the line though.
Yeah, from that. So his cheek line, where it kind of meets that upper triangle area. Start bringing it down and out, and then kind of go in towards that first dot you made, and then come back out and go back down to that dot, the second dot you make.
Can we watch that one more time?
Yeah. Here, I'm going to show mine too because he draws so lightly. I drew mine a little bit darker. See if you can see mine.
Okay, so out.
I can replay it too. He just draws so lightly that you can't see it as good on the screen.
We can do this really, really light at first, just get the basic shape. So I'm going to start where the cheek touches the triangle, the guideline right there. Just draw a little curve around the cheek.
Oh, it went out.
Really, really lightly, I just curve down and run into that mark bottom. And same on the other side, curve around the cheek. It's kind of like an upside down soft serve ice cream cone. But we don't want to leave it like that.
Wow, we need this part's not easy, is it?
Mm-mm. Here's my final one I made too. You can kind of see the shape a little bit, which I didn't get perfectly with his shape either. Mine's a little bit different shaped, but
So
it's
you
kind of
go in and then out and then back in a little bit?
yeah, that first dot you made would be right here in between these two. And the second dot you made would be straight down where this point is.
Okay.
And this is just the outline. You come back later in the video and add kind of the scruffiness to it and stuff. You're just getting the shape down.
How you doing, Robin? Sue, are you drawing? Is Sue drawing? Hi, Patty. Oh, Patty said, can you play it again, please?
Yes.
Oh, Jackson said, hi, Michaela.
Hey, Jackson. How are you doing?
Uh-oh.
See, I think it was right here. So see where he starts? I put it too far back. Hold on. I might have played it too far back. No, I didn't. Okay.
Really, really lightly, I just kind of curve down and run into that mark bottom. And same on the other side, curve around the cheek. It's kind of like an upside down soft serve ice cream cone. But we don't want to leave it like that.
I didn't cook dinner tonight. Did y'all cook?
No, not tonight. We did takeout.
Same. Did you get Texas Roadhouse again?
No, I had that for my birthday. We did Panera tonight.
We did Ale House tonight.
What'd you guys get?
We like the mountain. We went to Miller Ale House.
Uh-huh.
And we got the Mountain Melt. Have to try to say that where you don't hear my hillbilly accent. I said Mountain Melt. It's a Mountain Melt. Mountain Melt.
Really yummy. Isn't that with like the zingers on it? And it has like
yes,
the cheese and
I
stuff?
love the zingers.
Yeah. They were like the last restaurant to close their dining room. You know, like all the restaurants started closing their dining rooms. Ale House did it for like a long time.
Patty said they had takeout. Christine said, what kind of snacks have we been snacking on? Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Not so many
junk
sweets.
we have on the counter right now.
Yeah, I haven't been eating as many sweets, but if I do want something sweet, I have the Mickey bars, which they're small compared to the ones at the park.
Yeah.
And then the Oreo that are dipped in fudge.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been eating those. But mostly it's been like Wheat Thins. I'm so addicted to Wheat Thins. I like bread and butter pickles and Hawaiian rolls.
I love Hawaiian rolls. Those are the best. I like to make sandwiches out of them. Just put ham and mayonnaise on it. It's the best.
Yes, so good. Hi, Sandy.
It's someone's birthday.
Whose birthday? Alicia. Happy birthday, Alicia.
Happy birthday.
We had pizza and wings for her birthday tonight. Oh, my goodness.
Happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
Oh, let's see. I missed somebody said they had pizza. Who ordered pizza tonight? La Fiesta? Is that like a local Mexican spot, Patty? Oh, Jamie's making tacos. Amy said they're also doing some takeout. Oh, Christine, they had Papa John's. I thought I saw pizza. And Alicia had pizza. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Alicia. How old are you today? If you don't mind me asking.
$33.
She's 33.
Yes. That's a good age, though.
Dan's birthday is 4 weeks from today. He's going to be 33 also. Darla, you cooked it? Did you make it? Is that a crock pot meal? I know you like crock pot meals.
Hi, Sandy.
Jackson, you can read your messages. Jackson wanted me to tell you that he said, I'm doing great, Michaela, and I go by Jack. And he said, and tell her that, Tanya.
Yeah, I can see your message, Jack.
Yeah, he can see it. Ooh, Faith had Zaxby's.
I haven't had that in forever.
Yes. Dan said 33. I wish. I'm just messing with you. Oh, Pollyanna's birthday is Monday, but she will not be 33. Dan's not going to be 33 either. I was just messing with him.
I have to admit, this year, was the very first year that I felt bummed out about my birthday. I know 23 isn't old by any means, but, I was like, okay, now I'm really getting into my 20s. It was the first year I felt like, every year you're like, oh, it's my birthday, woohoo. And now this year I was like, I don't want to be remembered it's my birthday.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like I said, I know 23 isn't old. I just feel a lot older this year, if that makes sense.
Interesting. Girl, no matter how old I get, I always want to have my birthday. So, because I figure having your birthday is better than not having your birthday.
That's what I kept telling myself. I'm like, it's a privilege to have a birthday.
I keep looking forward to my birthday as long as they keep coming. Oh, tell Big Phil we said happy birthday. Darla, are you all going to celebrate and have a party? Michaela does have an old soul. That's so true. I've told her that before. She's very, very mature for her age. Natalie said you're still young.
I know.
She is young.
I'm like, well, next year I'll be even older. So
She's
enjoy.
one of those 23-year-olds that you would feel very comfortable leaving town and leaving your children with. When I was 23, you would not want to leave your kids with me. I promise you that. Because I don't know where they did.
In college.
I would have had your kids all over town. No parties. You're only as young as you feel. Hey, did you all know that you all can watch live videos from different places in the world, to include Times Square in New York City?
Oh, yeah.
It's empty. There's nobody there. Isn't that crazy?
Wait, I've been watching it on this app here. The EarthCam app.
I think maybe that is what it is. EarthCam?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I have.
I need to check that out. EarthCam.
I think it was only $4.99 and you get access to all the cameras. I mean, there's some all over the world.
Oh, wait, is it an app?
Yeah, it's an app. It's called EarthCam.
Okay, I gotta have that. Oh, yeah, they do have Times Square on here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one. And it's completely empty, and normally it's not. Needless to say. Okay, I'm ready whenever y'all are.
Okay.
We're just rambling on. Sorry.
It's kind of like an upside down soft serve ice cream cone. Oh, we don't want to leave it like that. He doesn't moose his beard. He's scruffy. He works in a mine and he doesn't like to bathe, so it's going to be really scruffy. So we're going to start up here right where we started the basic shape, that upside down soft serve ice cream cone shape, and then we're just going to add scruff to it. Little pieces of scruff, little rounded off pieces.
I think mine went in too far.
Too jaggedy. Go all the way around. Both sides. Pieces of scruff.
I'm always bad about drawing hair and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, this doesn't look anything like what his looks like. That's for sure. I mean, I guess that's okay. I don't know. One side looks like Sully from Monsters, Inc., and then the other side looks like Scar.
It's hard when you have two sides, when you have to do eyes the same or ears. It's you can never get them to match up.
Oh, well.
I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Are we ready for the next step? Or
Yep.
Okay.
I am if you all are. I'm not a particular person. Like I'm not a perfectionist by any means.
And we can go up here. We're going to trace back over the top of that triangle. That's basically where his hat is sitting on his head.
Ah, Grumpy's starting to come alive here.
He is.
There you are, Grumpy.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you put the basic shapes in, you're like, oh, this is going to be horrible. But then you're just putting shapes in. You're not drawing his personality yet. Okay. Next step, ready?
Woo! Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Add a little curve on top of that. Make a little fold on top of that stocking cap that he wears.
Okay.
And if we continue this line down, we're going to leave a little bit of a gap just inside the circle, inside the beard. There. All the dwarves were kind of overside.
Wait.
I'll try turning the volume up, Sandy. You might be able to hear better if I turn my volume up, maybe.
Yeah. Well, the only thing is, like, I think if you turn your volume up, it's only going to turn you up. I don't know if it's going to turn him up, but it might.
Okay.
You can try.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to think because it's pulling my voice in from my computer, from my laptop audio. So I'm thinking it's probably only pulling the audio from like the screen sharing, so that might be why it's kind of quiet.
Mm-hmm.
But I turned it up, so we'll see if it helps.
That's the clothing, so his hat's a little bit big for him. Same thing over here.
I love getting to be Grumpy at the Artist Point dining.
Oh my gosh.
That
That's
was
another
really
thing I want to do again. That's like one of my favorite character dinings. I really enjoyed it. But you didn't like the food, right?
The entree I liked, but the desserts and everything else, no. I didn't care for it too much.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, but the experience is really cool. Like I would say it was totally worth it to see like the characters and have that kind of experience. It was totally worth it.
Yes.
I want to do it again though. So I mean, it's not horrible. Okay, ready for the next step?
Yep.
Off to the left, we see the back of the stocking cap. And that's just going to curve down, kind of a letter C or sideways letter U, which is just going to run inside the ear right there. Light to dark.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sandy. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that volume issue. I don't think there's a way I can really do anything. Okay, ready for the next step?
Yep.
And from this right side over here, I'm going to start a little bit down here by this little flap of cloth in the hat. I'm just going to curve up into that circle. Run along the circle. Back down. Back over your line.
I'm not sure how my hat is so huge, but compared to his, this is humongous.
Maybe he's just wearing a big hat that day.
He is. Also, my hat is more rounded like the orange or the ball. Remember that initial ball we made?
Oh, yeah. Well, you're using that shape off of it, so it's just you're folding it to that shape. Okay. Hey, Heidi.
Is Heidi drawing?
I hope she is.
Amy S says mine sucks. Girl, are you serious? Look at this. What is that? I don't even know.
It's just an abstract grumpy. You're just abstracting it.
We're almost done.
Oh, we're almost done. We haven't even done the eyes yet.
Nope.
Legs there.
We got eyes and eyebrows.
So, very, 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 very lightly. This is important. We go back to our light lines. We're going to do some overlapping lines with the eyes. So you need to keep them really, really light. Just on the left and the right of the center guideline, we're going to draw two tiny little ovals. One right here is kind of sitting on his nose. Right here. And one right here.
He has little bitty eyes.
He does.
In comparison to this nose and hat I gave him, I probably need to make them a little bit bigger.
I thought that too, but you can kind of see from my finished drawing. Hold on. That you're going to add some pretty big eyebrows too.
Oh, okay. Got it. My grumpy looks like he needs coffee.
He probably does.
He's got little dark circles around his eyes, so we're going to blend those out a little bit. He needs a cup of coffee. David, I know you have a piece of paper you can draw on the back of a napkin. You should be playing along. I bet yours is going to look nice too. Oh.
Okay, ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'll draw little pupils kind of leaning against the inside. I'm going to make them a little bit cross-eyed, which is actually normal when it comes to angry cartoon characters. That's Donald too.
How's it look?
Together.
He's coming along.
Wait, who's that with you?
Jace just walked in and I showed him my drawing. I said, how does this look? Here, show everybody your hair. Come here. He's got his blue hair.
Woo!
Everybody dyed their hair. Oh,
Wait, did you end up doing it?
I did. I had green hair, but I washed it out because I look like I've been in the chlorine pool.
Oh, no.
It didn't look good at all. Has your hair? You ain't never had blonde hair, but when you have blonde hair and you get in the swimming pool, the chlorine can turn your hair green.
Ooh.
And that's what I looked like. I look like I've been in the pool
Oh, no.
with green hair. I think Mariah's going to color it for me purple or blue or something because the green didn't work.
Yeah, it would be cool if you had like maybe like a purple like highlights or streaks kind of throughout the blonde. That would look really cool.
Maybe she'll do that for me. Hi, Lisa. I'm not about to draw on the back of a Scott towel. That would work though.
I used to draw on napkins and stuff. Like when I would go to restaurants when I was little, I would just grab the napkins and draw on the back of them.
So he looks a little bit like cross-eyed.
Yeah, he is. If you look at my original too, see how he's like looking up to where the eyebrows are?
Oh, yeah.
And I know it looks weird, but once you get the eyebrows in, he looks angry.
That's why I love him. His little grumpy self.
I always liked Dopey. Dopey was so cute.
Oh, yeah. Heidi said she wants to get red highlights whenever lockdown is lifted. I know. We got Heidi. You guys just now got locked down, didn't you? I don't think Merritt Island ever had lockdown until today. Well, it doesn't start until Thursday. Well, tomorrow at what? 11 o'clock?
Yeah, I think so. This is our first lockdown too. I'm in Polk County, so this is our first lockdown. Mhm.
Yeah, it's hard to get the sound, Jackson, to come from the shared screen because her microphone is taking her voice rather than his voice. All dopey people like Dopey. Don't you go picking on Michaela.
No, I feel
David's gonna give you a hard time.
No, that's okay. I know David. I'll get him back for it.
Volusia's County first lockdown. Yeah, everybody in Florida, the entire state starting tomorrow. We are all on lockdown.
I was wondering if it was going to come today, if it was going to be that way, because this morning I had gotten emails from work kind of related to like, traveling back and forth with the office and stuff.
I'm ready when you are, hon.
Okay, I'm ready. We're on the phone.
Time for the eyebrows.
Yep. And we got to do some more of the cheeks too, I think.
So, I'm going to draw the angry eyebrows, and we start just to the left of the center guideline, and I'm going to draw basically a letter S. I'm just going to cut through the top of the pupil, a little bit right there, and then curve down so we get the letter S shape.
Ah.
I go a little bit.
Pause it for a second.
Keep dreaming, Michaela. Maybe some millennium. She ain't worried about you, David.
No, I'm ignoring you, David. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Oh.
Okay, we ready for the second eyebrow?
Yes.
Okay.
Lower, kind of on the guideline, just below that first letter S. And we cut through the pupil again, and a little bit lower on that side. And then we're going to pull his cheeks up to the bottoms of the eyes.
Let me pause that step.
So basically the same thing again, just on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that is throwing me off is those little tooth-looking things coming off his nose.
Oh yeah, but wait till this part here because he gets his cheeks, more of his cheeks in, and it kind of makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Starting by the nose, to the bottom of the eye, I'm going to curve the guideline. So,
How's Jamie doing? Jamie, you getting yours done? I'm watching you live on one device. I'm watching the playback on another so I can catch up. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
David said, I was nice. Once already tonight. That's all you get.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
She'll take it. Monorail section leader. Jamie Ton is doing good. All right.
Okay.
Those two things are part of his mouth.
See,
Really?
if you didn't say that about them looking like shark's teeth, we wouldn't think that. But now that he said that, that's all I'm seeing.
Yeah, that's all I see.
Okay. We ready for the next step?
Yep.
I think we go back to the eyebrows here.
yeah, little crow's feet to the ends of his cheeks.
I'm more detailed to the cheeks.
That's what happens if you're grumpy all the time. You get crow's feet. And we can go ahead and trace back over those cheeks. Get that out of the way.
Wait, I just realized something.
What?
We're doing a self-portrait of David.
Oh,
Burn. Got
Grumpy. It's Grumpy himself.
I was like, wait, I think we're just doing David as a drawing.
Now,
How many of you all did the that app that we talked about the last time? House Party app.
Oh, I did. I'm on there now.
Dan said, thank God it wasn't him. Jamie Freemeyer says, I'm getting it, but YouTube disappeared on my TV. Had to go get my phone in a panic. I'm sure yours turned out really good, Jamie Freemeyer, because you are artistic.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he works in a mine. He doesn't bathe. He's going to be dirty and scruffy. So we're going to trace back over this curve like that. But then we're going to go ahead and add some scruff. So kind of the same thing you did with the beard. We add a little bit of thickness and add some little scruff to the end.
I never looked at so much of the detail that goes into Grumpy. Like, I never noticed his eyebrows being like that.
Mm-hmm. And then I think he pencils it in, draws it in.
You can add a little eyebrow muscle above it.
Thank you, Christopher. He said we're looking so professional.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, now that we know how to do this, Michaela is so smart. She figured out how to bring the screen up. We can also show some old clips of that crazy Disney lady's live stream.
Oh, yeah. You should do just a stream of just bloopers, just us laughing at bloopers.
The things that we have laughed at in the past. I think we definitely need to go on a Slinky Dog Dash run or a Space Mountain.
Here, reach back over that
Oh yeah.
curve, and then add the scruff. Picking that up. Doesn't need to be any uniformity or whatever you do the scruff. Just make it scruffy.
Okay, so same thing on the other side.
Mm-hmm. And then you kind of add that little thing above the eyebrow too.
Love that as well.
Okay. It's like an eyebrow.
Yeah, it's like the skin. Like think about the skin being raised because the eyebrows are getting raised.
Microblading Grumpy. There's nobody there. I just heard somebody's notification go off like they were on the Skyliner. Where's the blooper video at, Christopher? Check your friend request. I will, Jackson.
Okay, ready for the next step? We're almost done.
I'm ready.
Okay. We almost got our grumpies done.
And we just hit the eyes from between the eyebrow and the cheek. And you get those pupils, we fill those in. So, we can do some shading.
This is so wrong in every kind of way. In every single way possible, this is wrong.
Okay.
That was it?
That's it. That's pretty much done, except if you want to add shading, you can add shading.
How'd y'all do?
Do some shading. We can put a little bit of shading on the top of the nose, a little bit. A little bit of shading across the bottom curve. That should give it some curvature to that nose.
A little bit of shading.
Just use the side of the pencil whenever you shade. Tip won't work for this.
I'm starting to think I drew a Yeti
On the edge.
Yeti.
instead of Grumpy.
Fairly hard, so if you're holding the pencil like this, you can push down.
No, I bet it looks good.
No, it doesn't.
Wait. Let me stop this video.
The edges.
It looks terrible.
Make your screen bigger.
Oh,
We can show it.
like this?
Yeah, now hold it up.
Girl, it's terrible.
No, it's cute.
Ah, it's the worst
Yeah,
ever.
mine's not that much different.
Oh, how cute.
My first one was better, I did.
Let me see your first one.
But I shaded this one already. I shaded my first one already.
David said, I've seen worse. Oh, that's really cute. You did really good on that one.
Yeah, I shaded it too already, like the hat and stuff like that.
Yeah. Good job.
Yes, I
Can't wait to see everyone's. Like, make sure you all send those to me on Facebook, that crazy Disney lady, so we can see all of your all's drawings. All 53 of them. David said, I've seen worse. That was terrible. I drew Scar pretty good. And what was the other one? Oh, TikTok Croc, I did pretty good. But this, not so good. Not so good.
Make sure you guys sign them too.
Katie said she already posted hers on Instagram. Sweet.
Awesome. I'm going to add some shading, but I went ahead and signed mine. Got my name down there.
Yep, I put that crazy Disney lady on mine.
Awesome.
Sandy said mine's not good. That's okay. I still want to see them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how good you did. It's just a matter of participating.
I'm sure they're better than what I did anyway. Wow. Well, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and there's tons more on there. Like, you know, if this is going to be the long haul without the parks, we can do another one sometime. Yeah,
for sure. Garth Brooks went live. Like, I love that all these entertainers are doing this live stuff for us. Mm-hmm. Some of them I'm not like really loving. I don't know. But then there's some of them that I just can't stop watching. But
yeah.
What about Yeehaw Bob's been going live?
Yeah.
That's really like a show for everybody.
Yeah, that's cool. Chris Pratt was live a few days ago too.
So, yep. Elizabeth, did you finish up? Here's my finished project. Looks horrible, but I want to see everybody. The next time I'm at Walmart, I'll try to remember art supplies. Okay, David. So on Facebook this week, Jamie Freemeyer put up this little thing, and I thought, oh my God, that is amazing. How much fun. Like, we had so much conversation over this. I'm going to share it with you all. It's, let me see if I can find it. Also, happy birthday to Jamie Freemeyer. It was her birthday this week. I forgot to tell you. I did wish her a happy birthday on Facebook. So what it said was, tell me something about yourself. Let me see where the camera is. Tell me something about yourself that sounds totally made up, but is 100% true. So I stole that, Jamie, and I put it on my Facebook page. And some of the things that people said, is incredible. So my thing was that I once was in a Czech Republic jail.
I want to hear this story.
All right. And it's not even what you all think. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but everybody wanted to know the story. So when my husband was stationed in Germany, my friend Erica and I decided we're going to cross the border and go to Prague, or we're going to Czech Republic. And they have all these flea markets and stuff there where you can buy stuff super cheap. You just change your money into their money. And we went over there, and she got robbed. Like, I don't know how or when, but one minute she had her wallet and she was paying for something. And by the time we got to the next booth and she was buying something, and Mariah was with us. It was me, Erica, and Mariah. Mariah was an infant. She was like months old, maybe one. She may have been one, but she was in a car seat, like baby infant car seat, like with the stroller, the whole nine. And we went to the next booth for her to pay for something, and her whole wallet was gone, the whole thing.
Oh wow. So she was like pickpocketed or something.
Yeah, she was pickpocketed. They took the whole wallet out of her bag, which she was carrying a tote type bag where it would be very easy for someone to pull something out of.
Yeah.
And I mean, they took her passport, everything.
Wow. Ugh.
And we were crossed a border. We had to cross a border. So how are we going to get back home? Like, we were really freaking out. And then there was a language barrier. So we're trying to find a police officer to help us. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, oh, well, you need to go down to the jail. Like, what? To the jail? Like, what are we supposed to do? We don't speak. I don't even know what their language, like there was no communication whatsoever.
Wow.
And we made the report. We didn't understand really what he was saying. We found our way down to the police station, and we were sitting not in like a police station like you think that when you're in the States. Like, it wasn't like a lobby. It was like the real freaking jail. You could see all the bars, the cell.
Wow.
And in this country, obviously people did not have rights because they were beating the crap out of people over there.
Oh wow. Oh my God.
Like the prisoner. And so they bring this guy in and they're like beating the crap out of him. And we're sitting in the jail. We were scared to death.
You probably think you're next.
And we were like, yeah, I mean, this was like 20 plus years ago. Well, like Mariah's 23 on Sunday. So about that long ago.
Wow.
And so I wasn't actually in jail. I was like in the jail.
In the jail house.
I remember sitting there and I looked at my friend Erica, which that's whenever I was in hygiene school, because I started as a dental assistant through the military. Like they had this program over there where you could work for the Army and train at the same time to be a dental assistant. That's how I got started in the dental field. It was like back then. And I remember looking at her and I was like, if you would have ever told me that I would be here, I would have told you were nuts, because I lived in Kentucky my entire life. Never even went out of the state except for one family vacation. We went to Virginia Beach. And I think like my dad probably took us to like Tennessee, Smoky Mountains and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean,
that's a long way from home.
Yeah, we were in another country. I had an infant and I was just like, I was just home in Kentucky and now I'm over here. And I don't know what's going on, but it was crazy.
Oh, that's so scary.
I don't really remember the whole story about like how or what happened. I do remember that her wallet was found though.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Like they must have known who took it and brought him in there and beat his butt until he gave up the wallet.
I bet you in places like that, they probably know people. Like I
don't even know like what happened, but we ended up getting her wallet back. And that was crazy.
That's good.
Was Mariah in jail too? Mariah was there with me. Yeah, she was there. We had her in the little thing. And I was like, this is crazy. But tell me some stories like that for you all. Like, you don't have to tell the whole story, but answer that question. Tell me something about yourself that sounds totally made up, but it's true. Do you have anything, Michaela?
I'm trying to think. I'm still young. I haven't lived my life yet.
I asked Mariah that too, and she was like, I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I'll tell you a story about Mariah. So we lived in German houses. We didn't live on the military installation. Like, so whenever you're in the Army, you have military housing on post or on base, depending on if you're Air Force or Army or whatever. We lived on a post. So Fort Knox is a post, but say an Air Force base, or you know what I'm saying? But we lived on post. But when we lived in Germany, we didn't live on post. We lived off post, which is like housing that the military offers you, but you're just not on post.
Mhm.
I don't know how else to explain that. Like
Yeah.
you either live on post. On post is like you have to go through the military checkpoint to be on property. Kind of like when you come on Disney property, you go under the Walt Disney World sign. Now you're on Disney property.
Yeah.
Kind of the same aspect, but you go through a military guard check. They check your identification, and then you're on post. Well, we lived off post. So the housing there was strange. I don't know. Anyway, there was a stairwell. It was like an all concrete stairwell that went upstairs, and it had these iron rods, you know, just like a regular stairwell, like slots. They were all iron. Well, at the top of the stairwell was like a little platform, and there was more of those iron rods. I was a first-time mom, so I did not know the stuff that kids get into. Like my boys have never had problems because I learned everything through Mariah. Like, don't climb on that. Don't do that. Stop that. You know, Mariah saved them from everything because I didn't let them do anything. It was a learning experience with my first kid. Well, Mariah decides to stick her head through these iron rods.
No.
Yes, like an iron rod, like this far apart. She put her head through. Well, and she's like yelling at me like I'm downstairs. Her head is in the thing. And I'm like, holy crap. I go up there and she's like crying because she couldn't get her head back out. I was like, holy crap. So I'm doing everything trying to get her head out of this railing. Okay, Patty, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You're more than welcome to stay around. We normally just kind of sit and chat all night long since we can't be in the parks. I went and got this tub of Vaseline and I start greasing up her head and her ears, trying to like slide her out. And I hold her ears down. I'm trying to slide her through. Like after an hour, I could not get her out. Like trying with all my might to pull it apart and get her out. My husband was in the field. He was gone. It was just me and Mariah. I had to call the freaking fire department.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, you got to just call the fire department.
The fire department couldn't get her out either, so they had to cut her out because they couldn't move the bars or anything.
That's so funny.
And here I am with this baby, and I'm like trying to protect her because they got this thing going, you know, trying to
so close to her face too.
Insane.
That's funny.
Jennifer said I did the same thing as a child, except it was the kitchen chair. Yeah, that was crazy. So crazy.
You know, that reminds me of a story. 2 stories, actually. One time, me and my sister were at the Magic Kingdom. And you know, in the Main Street Bakery, it has the bars, or not the bakery, the ice cream parlor place.
Yeah.
It has the bars like that. This little girl goes and starts to stick her head through it. Both me and my sister were like, no. And the mom's like screaming no. And she stops and looks at us like, what am I doing wrong? But we were like, she was that close to putting
we were getting ready to be in that same situation because for whatever reason, like this, you can go through,
but come back out.
You can't come back out because of your ears.
Yeah.
And no matter how much I was folding them down, I couldn't get them to go. It was crazy.
And then I heard too, I wasn't there to see it, but I heard, you know where they have the train set in Germany, Pavilion at Epcot? And then you know how they have like the gates that kind of go around it or the bars or whatever, and it has the bars like that? Some kid, I guess, stuck their foot and their knee through the bars, and they actually had to pry it open and get her leg out. I heard that story. I wasn't there to see that one, but I heard that one.
Oh my gosh. Hey Zoe, how you been? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Tanya, look at my last statement. That's the one of my, wait, let's see. I didn't see what you said, Corey. Corey said, we need to do more of these. I saw that. I have water skied in Mexico and my skis were actually real dolphins. I have pictures to prove it. What? That is so cool. I need to see those pictures. Not that I don't believe you. That was just so cool. That's why my wallet is on a chain. Oh, yeah, David. So nobody can pickpocket you. That's smart. That's exactly what we should have done. But yeah, that was crazy. Let's see. Mayberry jail minus the beatings. Yeah, it was crazy. Just like that, where you could see people in the jail and everything. My wallet got stolen at Disney Outlet Store on Vineland. When was that, Christine? That had to be recent, right? Because you haven't been living here that long. Yeah, they did. Jamie, they got the wallet back. It was crazy. So the other thing that, so tell me some other things. Corey told me his. Has everyone hit the thumbs up? Darla said, make sure you hit the thumbs up button.
Yes.
Fort Carson in Colorado Springs. Is that where you're from, Patty? Oh, good night, Jackson Slaughter or Jack.
Good night, Jack.
Call him Jack. Good night, Jack. Nope. So what is some things that you all have done that sounds made up, but is 100% true? Oh, it was 3 years ago whenever you were here on vacation. Oh, I was going to say, wow. As soon as we moved here, the day we moved here, somebody like got our credit card number. You know, like as soon as we got here. I went to Dairy Queen to get a what are the Blizzard? Went to get a Blizzard, and my card was declined.
That's
and I was like, what?
I don't know why people do that. Like, you're not going to get away with it.
Straight up, like there was like security fraud reported on our card.
Wow,
it was a mess. Lisa said she's done. Oh, did you just finish your Grumpy?
All right, do you want to see the mods Grumpies? They sent it in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, this is Christine's. Let's see what pops up. Is it showing? There it goes.
Oh, Christine did good.
Yeah, I love it.
That's great, Christine.
This is Darla's.
Wow, Darla, that is really good.
Yeah.
Look at her beard.
Yeah, that's really good.
That is so good.
And then, let's see. Here's Robin's. They're going to all kill me for this, but I don't care. They're cute. There's Robin's.
Robin's is so cute. Oh, I love it. That's great.
I think that's all. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, she gave him bigger eyes.
Oh.
There we go.
Adorable.
I love it.
Those look a lot. Where's Christopher's?
Andrea, you better did one.
And Andrea, where's your alls? I can't see. Whenever you're on, see how the chat looks when you're on here? You can't see it like you do on YouTube.
No, yeah, that's what I'm having on my screen.
That's crazy.
Here's Jamie's.
Oh, that's so cute. Which Jamie? Jamie Ton or Jamie Freemeyer?
Freemeyer, I believe.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yep. So cute.
Rosalie said, check Instagram. Oh, Christopher said he's at work. Lisa said, didn't do Grumpy because I came late to the check mark was for ringing the bell.
Okay.
Oh, she didn't get a notification. Hey, Alex Edwards. So David said, when we went to Mexico, we bought a beautiful elephant statue. It was perfect. It was in perfect shape, but the airline thought it had drugs in it, so put a big hole in it.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
That's horrible.
Patty said my brother did. He was 3. Oh, stuck his head through the railing? How has quarantine been for y'all, Alex said. Terrible.
I lost count. Like, I'm not even counting the days. I don't want to know the time. I just...
17 days. 17 days. Yours has been longer.
Yeah.
Because you started staying in before.
Yeah, I started staying in, like, like before the second week of March.
Tanya Stevens said, when I was on vacation swimming at Queen's Bath in, I don't know how to say that, Cowie? Is it something like Maui, but with a K, Cowie? And a couple who were on their honeymoon came over and the husband did a cannonball and his wedding ring fell into the ocean.
Ugh.
Oh no, that's terrible.
I know somebody
Donna
who did
Kennedy,
that.
you missed our drawing.
I
We
know
did
somebody who
not
that happened
right.
to. They were on their honeymoon and they dropped their engagement ring in the ocean. Never found it.
Who did that?
Somebody I know.
Oh my gosh, that is insane. Good night,
Yeah.
Jack. He said, good night, Tanya and Michaela. Thanks for having me praying for y'all. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack.
That I could always use prayers, that's for
Yeah.
sure. It's been bad for me too. You definitely run out of things to do after a while. So we've been doing a lot of stuff. My dog had fleas. We found that out yesterday, but we caught them really quick. I ran right over to the vet, got the medicine.
Mm.
We shampooed him and everything, and no more. Everything's taken care of.
Mm.
Luckily, Mariah saw it because.
Yes.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
What else? We dyed hair, Jace's hair. We've been
I love
eating a lot of food. We've been going for walks.
We got Miller's Ale House today, and it was so good.
Yeah, we ordered. I told them about that. Miller's Ale House.
It was so good.
What else have we been doing? Video games. Mariah's doing Sims 4.
Oh my god.
I've been like watching Ozark and the Tiger King. Tiger King. I did not like that show.
It's stupid.
That was like the worst wasted 5 hours of my life ever.
It's all dramatized and
It was ridiculous. And I was like,
By the second episode, I was like, okay, this has nothing to do with tigers, though. What the?
I know.
No.
We were like, what? I mean, there was tigers.
Okay, but it was like all over the place. Like,
It was
oh, this dude has 3 wives.
This was me. This was me. The whole time I was watching. This is me. I have to share this with you all because it's so funny. Wait, is this my Facebook page? Yeah. Oh, Jamie sent hers to my Facebook page. Awesome. This right here. This was me during the entire episode.
About Tiger's only $2,000. I got $2,000. Oh, she killed her husband. Man, I can't stop looking at John Finley's teeth. What happened to his teeth? Oh, meth. That makes sense. She went to work 5 days after getting her arm ripped off? That's crazy.
That I said those exact words. Oh, that was bad words.
Who voted for him?
I know. I said the same
Married
thing.
2 straight dudes? Hey, you cool cats. Why did they give you
I was gonna say that when I came on today. I was gonna say, "Hey, you all cool."
Hey, you cool cats, kids.
$3,000?
Oh my gosh, this is. Oh, whoops, sorry. You said a couple of bad words in there, but I swear, like that is like exactly how I was thinking the whole time that I was watching that show. I was going, it's only $2,000 for a tiger. I was like, we could have a tiger if we want to. I thought they were more expensive. I know. And then what
I
else?
thought they were like 20K.
Yeah, and then we were all saying, "Oh, she killed her husband for sure." And I guess because that show aired, they opened it back up to
I
say,
heard something about that. See, now I know who she is because I was involved with Big Cat Rescue before like all this came out. Like when I was 11, I did a fundraiser and I got to actually go there and like I didn't meet her, but I met some of like the other like owners of it and stuff like that. But yeah, that's crazy.
"Oh, Elizabeth said, who would vote? Yeah, who voted for him?" I was like, "Who? He was running for what, governor?" I'm like, he got 18% of the votes? Lord. And the worst part of the entire thing was the funeral. And I can't even repeat anything that was said at that funeral.
Oh no.
If you've
I
seen
need
it, you
No,
know
I
what
need to
I'm
watch
talking about, because I sat there like, did he really just say that?
Wait, funeral
Yeah,
for
he
who?
ran for president, but he didn't get nowhere with that. So he was like, I'll just run for governor. Oh, Dan, be quiet, Dan. That was funny. You're just mad because you ain't watched it and you don't know what we're talking about. It was funny. Yeah,
Christopher,
like really. Who's
This
is
is
it?
Christopher posted in the mod chat, Grumpy in the afterlife riding on a cloud.
Oh, I can't see it.
There's nothing to see. It's just a white piece of paper.
Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to say that, Jennifer. You know what I'm talking about. I was just like, oh my gosh. So let's talk Disney, you all. Do y'all think it's going to be June before we get to go?
I don't know.
The reason why I'm saying this is because I've had a couple of people message me and tell me that they had reservations in May and they got canceled.
I think they're going to be closed most of May, I think. It's just so hard to tell because
July. Don't say July, Christopher.
as long as the numbers are increasing, they're not going to open it back up.
Right.
And they
So
keep going up right now.
and this just happened like today. Somebody I know that was coming for July. Yeah, I think so too, Darla. I think they're shooting for June 1st right now, which means that's a long freaking time.
Mm-hmm. That's 2 months still. Yeah, 2
Yeah.
months.
And but we're now on a 30-day lockdown. So we know for sure
It's not going to be till May.
that it's not going to be any time in April.
Mm-mm.
And now that I know people's vacations are getting canceled, the ones that are booked for May,
Yeah.
leads me to think it's going to be more like June 1st,
Mm-hmm.
because they did put out that official statement that all new reservations will not be booked until June.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of tells you
Yeah.
that nobody can go on vacation until June. Darla said we have a lot of drawings to do. Yeah, we could go through all of them.
Yeah, I think there was like 20
You
or
want
so.
to do that on your own free time, like if you're bored and you just want to do one of those animation experiences.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the Disney Parks blog YouTube channel, and they have them all on there. Like Disney did that for us just because just to give us something else to do while we're stuck at home.
It's this channel here.
Yeah.
Disney Parks. And then just go up here to playlist. And it will be down here in the playlist.
Yeah.
The one that says Drawing Academy.
I know. Andrea said, there goes my birthday. Tammy said, look at my text. Okay.
Well, I was bummed because I was supposed to go to California Grill for my birthday. And I had to cancel it.
Oh, here's Corey Corey did so good. Here's his drawing.
Aw, that's good.
Yeah, now I feel like I'm going to put everybody in a contest and I'm going to score on who I like the best. But that's good. If
Have
y'all-
the people who didn't draw a vote which one they like the most.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe I could do that. Have everybody, like, whoever gets the most likes or whatever wins.
Yeah. Yeah, put it in a post together.
That's fun. That'll be
Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I was really bummed out about it because I've been wanting to eat at California Grill for so long. And so finally I was like, you know what? I'm going to splurge. I'm going to do it for my birthday. And I had to cancel it.
I know.
And
So
so
how did you like the drive-in movie theater, though?
it's good. I grew up going there since I was little.
So you would go again, like during this shutdown time? Is that something that you would do?
Well, it's closed right now. Now it's going to
Oh,
be
they closed it now?
Yeah, it's going to be closed with the stay-at-home order. They can't leave it open.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not essential.
Now that we have that.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Yep. Yeah, the only things that'll be open, I think, are grocery stores, pharmacies, the doctor offices, and like takeout. You'll still be able to do takeout and stuff from restaurants.
Yeah. So we were having like a conversation about that today. Like, whenever you go to the takeout restaurants, you still have to like be in contact with people.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like, they have to hand you your food.
Mm-hmm. No,
You
we
know,
thought about that.
that some people are putting it on a tray
Mm.
and handing it to you, and then you take it off the tray.
Yeah.
But they had to touch it to put it on the tray. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. How have you been dealing with stuff like that? Like, if you do takeout, or if you
Yeah.
see, I haven't even gone to the grocery store. I'd have everything delivered to my door.
Mm.
They put it on the porch and ring the
Yeah.
bell.
Yeah, no, we've been going out. As far as like grocery shopping goes, we've been going to the grocery store. And my mom wears a mask. I don't wear a mask. I make her wear one though. But I'm just really careful. Like, I put my phone in my purse. I do not take it out. I do not touch my purse, like even the strap on it or nothing. I have my card. Before I get out of the car, I'll put my card in my back pocket. So that way when I'm shopping, all I have to do is just, when I'm done and can check out, all I have to do is just pull out my card from my back pocket. And then when I get in the car, obviously I do hand sanitizer and then wipe my card down. I have wipes in the car. I wipe my card down. And
Yeah,
then touch my purse.
Stuff like that.
Mhm.
And I don't know. Andrea and then also Pam, both of them know someone who didn't ever go anywhere but the grocery store. And both of those people are in the hospital. Like,
Yeah, you have to be careful.
Like,
And
really,
when we get home, we still sanitize the stuff. Like, if it goes in the fridge, I won't wipe it down. But if it goes in the pantry or on the counters and stuff, I'll wipe it down with the Lysol wipe. And
okay.
then throw away all the bags. Don't keep any of the bags. And
Let me
then
read some in the chat here and see what people are saying.
Yeah.
So let's go back here.
Yeah, we do the same thing, Jamie, to throw away all the bags, all the containers, and take the food out.
Family Dollar is still going to be open. Oh, congratulations to Andrea for getting a new job today.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Oh, wait a minute. China reopened 600 movie theaters in the weekend of 21 weeks, but Friday the 27th, Beijing Film Bureau put out a notice late Friday ordering all theaters to go back into shutdown. Holy crap, that's scary. Yeah, you definitely don't want to open up too early. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm complaining, but I'm good because I don't want to go.
Alternative.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I am complaining because I hate being stuck at home, but I'm okay. Like, I will stay here because I'm not trying to go out there and get sick.
I'm like, I run out of the house, but as soon as I like see one article out of the news, I'm like, nope, I'm okay. I'm just complaining, but I'm okay.
Yeah. We can all vent. We're all going to talk about it because we're all going through this and we all can relate to it. And you all already know I'm a huge Justin Bieber fan, and he's been going live. And last night I was watching his live, which I've been watching every day, his live. But
is he still live now? You should try doing.
No, I'm sure he's not still live. He normally goes live for about an hour or so.
Oh, okay.
And he'll just randomly bring people into his chat, and you'll be like sitting there FaceTiming with Justin Bieber. So I've been sitting there like waiting for him to pick me. He hasn't picked me yet, but hopefully. And you all better believe I'm going to be screenshotting it when he does, or if he does. But that would be like winning the lottery because there's like
it would make the whole quarantine worth it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, for sure. So he was talking last night during his live about how he loved watching Ozark and Shameless. That's going to be my next one. Have you watched Shameless? I started watching Shameless, but they're all quarantined too. Like, I don't care who you are. You can't leave your house. Like, they're in quarantine. Like, him and his family, like, they can't leave their house either. I was going somewhere with this, but I lost track because I was talking about Justin Bieber. We were talking about the food and then the movie theaters, and then we don't want to go back outside because I don't remember what I was going to say. I was going to tell you all something that he said, which was on topic of what we were just talking about, and now I can't remember what it was. Here in Maryland, they have gloves and stuff on. I've been spraying my to-go container with bleach, Miss Magic said. Spraying your to-go containers with bleach. What to-go containers? Oh, like I'm not sure. Not your food containers.
You mean like your reusable bags or something, maybe?
What? Yeah, maybe that. Papa John's asked to leave it on the porch. I did see Papa John's, like they had a commercial where they were talking about how they prepare the pizza and then the pizza goes in to like a 200 or more degree. I don't remember what the temperature was.
Mm-hmm.
It comes out, goes into the box, and they don't touch it anymore. And they just leave it on your, but I think they carry it in something. I don't know. Pennsylvania is now under a stay-at-home order until April 30th. So are we. Yeah, we just got ours today, Amy. We're on 30 days from tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So we're shut down for the entire month of April.
So till like May 2nd, I guess it would be.
Yay, that's always fun. Hopefully things just keep on staying entertaining and fun around my house is all I can say. Like the dog can get fleas or the kids can dye their hair or somebody can stick their head through the railing and we got to call 911. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I was like, say that shouldn't happen.
No, not that part. But, we're just going to keep it going as much as we can. We've been having fun so far talking about the things that we're watching on TV. The girls were in there earlier watching Clone Wars because
I love Clone Wars.
Mariah's friend that is staying with us, like she's here for the long haul. Like she's going to be here because she lives in Connecticut.
Oh, wow.
And her mother doesn't want her coming up there because the numbers are so high in that area.
Mm-hmm.
She's safer to stay here.
Oh, wow.
And then they're not going to be going back to work anytime soon.
No.
Like if we're on a shutdown till the end of April, they're not going to be going back to work till the end of April. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. So should cook at home or drive through and that's it. Yeah. Well, that's the only thing you can do. There's no restaurants even open. You can't go in and eat anywhere.
No.
Like you can go through the drive through or they can drop it at your front porch and that's it. We keep disinfecting wipes in our car. Christine, I do that too. I have Clorox wipes.
Yeah.
Just in case. You never know.
Like
But-
when I go through the drive-thrus, like the cups, like I got this cup at Chick-fil-A today, I wiped the whole cup down with a Lysol wipe.
The funny thing is, like one day, like my kids are going to be able to tell their kids, there was a time we had a virus and we couldn't leave our house for 2 months. And their kids are going to be like, no way, really? Yep, that happened.
Yep.
So we're a part of history right now.
Mm-hmm. I know. I was going to say, it's so cool. I'm making history by sitting on my couch watching TV.
Yeah. So hopefully just everybody stays strong mentally through all of this because it is really hard.
Yeah.
Like I know people struggle. And then not to take and talk about any of the sad parts of it, but it's the real parts of it is like people aren't people able to pay their bills. And, I worry about the kids that only get food when they go to school, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that all that part is really sad about it. Like, there are parts that are good, but if your family freaking sucks, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's happy at home.
That's what I was so worried about because I just know there's kids that go home to abuse parents.
Yeah,
those
stuff like
types of
that. Like,
situations.
school was their outlet.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's really sad. We're just really lucky that we have a lot of fun in this house. And we always keep some entertainment going on somehow or another. Like TikTok videos. Has anybody ever been on TikTok? Make TikTok videos. Do some dances. It's pretty fun learning this. Mariah taught me this. It's very similar to the Macarena, and you can just do the Macarena and you just do, and you pull. I don't know. We're going to do one and we're going to post it. And we were learning the get up. We did the get up. So I need to video that too and post it. That was fun. All right, let me read some more comments over here. What have I missed? Oh my goodness, Lady Di's in the house. Hello, my friend. Let's see. Where did we leave off? I'm going to go back. Hey, Caroline, I just saw you pop in here. Tanya, check your messenger, please, in capital letters from David. Oh my goodness. Me and my favorite kitty. Oh, look, David's with one of the big cats.
Aw.
I can't really tell. It's kind of blurry on the screen.
Yeah, I can see it though. That's cool.
Very nice. That's really great. I love it. Let's see. I never seen Shameless. So Elizabeth, that's another one of those. It's another really good show, but it's like, wow, these people are crazy. Really, really crazy. And it's very rated R. It is not for children. Shameless is truly lives up to its title. Andrea said Shameless is hilarious. Yes. Tanya, I live in Arkansas. Hey, Christine, how are you from Arkansas? Better get another root beer float. Why? I went through this one pretty much already. It's going to make me sleepy. Yes, Lacey, I do have Bieber fever. I can't help it. Oh, Scott said, I agree, Tanya, but as you know, I might not survive because of Vicky. Yes, we had that conversation yesterday. This is the most Vicky and I have been together since we dated 24 years ago. Same. That is the same thing with me and Blake. Like, we've been in the house together this entire week. Neither one of us have left the house other than to go for a walk. And he's growing a whole beard, and it's gray. I'm like, your whole beard is gray. I haven't seen him with a beard, and now the whole thing is gray.
Oh,
that's crazy. I think it's sexy, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like,
put it out there.
Want to. Let's see. Sandy said that her daughter got a job at Publix as a cashier, but she's worried about her full-time job, works night, bakery manager. Well, at least she wouldn't be able to, she wouldn't have to like interact with people too much if she's working in the night. That's one good thing. I did like whenever I went to St. Augustine to the beach, we stopped at Publix and I got one of the Publix subs. And I can honestly tell you, like, the whole time I was kind of like having some anxiety about getting a sandwich. Like people are touching everything. And I was just like, I
Publix
can't.
is so good about using the gloves though, because they put
They are really good.
They put the meat cutting glove on, and then they put like a plastic glove on.
Yes.
So I feel pretty safe getting pub subs.
Yeah, Publix is doing a great job. Like, I've noticed they wipe down everything. And then Dan was telling me that they're actually installing the plexiglass.
Yep, some stores have it already.
And they already have. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll keep people safe. Like, they're, being worried about your employees. That's that's really good for Publix to do.
And they just got approved to wear their own, like if they have their own masks and gloves and stuff, they got approved to wear it now, which I think that should be right. That should be good. So
yeah, that is good.
And then they've been closing early too.
To do is you would need to change your gloves pretty regularly. Don't you think so? Because having it on your glove is no different from having it on your hand.
Well, I would say like if you're a cashier, it's going to be really good if you're dealing with money.
Right.
So you're exchanging the money. So maybe every like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I would change the glove out.
Change the gloves, use the hand sanitizer, put the gloves back on.
Yeah.
Andrea said, I need to work. Oh, yeah. It's hard whenever people are not working. We are definitely blessed. That's for sure. Because
I'm so
affected, thank goodness. And right now, Mariah's still even drawing a paycheck. So that's pretty good. Heidi says, we have ours delivered. It's just easier for us. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of deliveries. You do have to pay a little bit extra, but I guess it's kind of worth it if you can. Just do the delivery. Tomorrow at midnight, is that when we go shut down? Is it tomorrow at midnight? I thought it said Thursday. It's 12 o'clock.
I think
Okay.
it's Thursday at 11 p.m. I think.
Maryland is only 14 days, but I think will be extended. Well, that's how we were in the beginning, remember? Like ours was just until April 19th. And then they extended it. Was it April 19th or April 9th? I can't remember. We got shut down for 2 weeks first. Something like that. And then today they said a full 30 days starting tomorrow. Nico wants out of here. He's like tired of hearing me talk. He's like, that's enough. Let's see. Elizabeth said, finally, after waiting it out. I think I missed what that conversation was about. Dan's from Connecticut. Yes. I remember that. Wait, Kim, when were you in Connecticut? Like, that's where you lived before you moved here to Florida? Jennifer carries Clorox wipes with her shopping. Living in Diz said, at Michaela, did you like the last 2 episodes of Clone Wars with, I can never say her name.
Ahsoka.
Jacob and I loved it.
Yeah, I did. I haven't watched the new one yet, the second one of her in it, but I watched the first one where she came up in it, and it was really good. I liked it.
I think I even saw that. Like, that was the one where she battled Vader.
That's from the other show. That's from a different show.
Oh. That's not Clone Wars?
No, that one's, I think, Rebels, Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, Rebels. Okay,
older than
I
that
saw
one.
that clip. I saw that. Hey, Kim says, I'm still not comfortable getting takeout. I've been eating at home only for 2 weeks. It is sketchy. I have to say, I'm a little bit uneasy about it, but I think because everybody said it's okay, you know, I'm just like, it's okay. I don't know.
I'm trying to look at numbers. I'm like, it's going to keep climbing the numbers right now because they're saying we haven't even peaked yet. They're saying in May we're going to peak. So that's also kind of unnerving. But they're saying in May we're going to peak. And so I'm like,
but why would we peak if everybody's doing this?
I have no idea. I think that's why he finally shut Florida down. Because it's just going to keep growing until May. And so I think he's like, okay, well, this whole April for Florida, let's shut Florida down so that way when May gets here, when they think it's going to peak, Florida will be on the better half of it because we shut everything down. So I think we'll see now that Florida shut down, because Florida is such a big state that people look at, especially, I think we're going to see a lot more states follow in the next few days.
Yeah, my cousin back home in Kentucky, they're shut down too. And she was like, hey, we were thinking about driving down. I'm like, girl, no.
No, they're stopping
There's
at the
nothing
border
going
now.
on here anyway. There's nothing you can do.
No, they're stopping at the border now.
Down. You can't even get through the border unless you live here. And the beaches aren't even open. Like nothing. Like there's no point of you driving down here.
No, there's no malls. There's no, nothing's open.
Darla said, did y'all color coordinate on purpose? Are we color coordinated?
We're wearing pastels. I noticed that. Pastel colors.
Yeah, we both have on silver earrings and we got our glasses on. But that was not intentional at all.
No, I got my baby
I
Yoda.
love your earrings. They're so cute. Oh, baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
This is the way.
Coffee. It's like Starbucks.
I like it. That's so cute.
And then, I got my earrings the other day.
I know. Those are so cute. That's so something I would buy. Those are adorable.
Yeah. I had to do some retail therapy. And so there's a local store here in my town that sells Pandora jewelry. And they were doing appointment only. So you can make an appointment and go in just by yourself with one person that worked there. And so
that's Pandora?
Yeah. It's a store. It's a jewelry store, local jewelry store here to where I live, the city.
Mm-hmm.
But they sell Pandora jewelry at that store. And so they were doing it by appointment only. They're probably going to be closed now because they're not essential. But the other day,
your town just now got shut down.
Tomorrow,
shut down before this.
Yeah, we weren't shut down before this.
Oh, and so you got those earrings there, and are those Pandora earrings?
Yeah, these are Pandora.
Those are so cute.
They're little hearts, and then on the side it says "loved" on it.
I love them. So cute.
They're having good deals.
Let's read more chat. Let's see.
We have some more pictures in too that people are drawing.
Yesterday was a bad day for me. I just wanted to cry all day. I've had days like that, Christine. I promise. You're not the only one.
Mhm.
Like, whoo! I've had some good cries.
Hmm.
So the other day, Tom from Tom Does Disney, he did a premiere of the very last Illuminations. I was literally bawling.
Now's not the time for sad videos.
I was crying so hard. I was like, oh my gosh, it was so good. Yeah, it was hard to watch that. And I was never a person, I'm gonna cry right now. I was never a person that was like into Illuminations like that. Like it's never been emotional for me. Like every once in a while I would, feel sad like watching that just because it was more like happy tears. Like Illuminations I feel like was something that was like bringing the whole world together.
Yeah, see, I had emotional connection to it. I grew up watching Illuminations, so it was very hard for me to
the same way. And I never did because I never didn't live here. And I just would come on vacation. And usually if I watched fireworks, it was at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
I was hooked on Wishes. Like Wishes was my jam. And I was like, oh my gosh, they cannot take Wishes away. When they said they were bringing Happily Ever After, I was totally freaking out. Like, no. And then like there was a time, and I don't know if this is true or just like a rumor, but it was actually a cast member that told me this. So I don't know. You all can tell me if you think it's true. Have you heard it? But she said that this is going to make y'all cry if it's true. She said that the little kids that sang in Wishes were all the kids from Make-A-Wish. And that's why it was called Wishes. And all the kids that sang were no longer with us. Wow. So every time I would hear Wishes, I would just bawl crying because I would hear those kids singing.
Wow.
Oh, Robin said I couldn't watch his video. I've been too sad.
Yeah.
Stop. I'm going to be crying. She said, I'll watch it when my head's in a better place. Yeah, don't watch it, Robin.
No,
because
I haven't been able to watch it. No, I
don't even have that connection with Illuminations, but I was literally bawling when I watched that. Whoa. But yeah, have you all ever heard that about Wishes? Is that true? Like it almost, you want it to be true.
Yeah, I've never heard that before, but
apparently that's why it was like called Wishes. And then they brought in all the Make-A-Wish kids to do that part. And then, everybody was like, I don't know. But that is a sad story. And she was like, all of those kids are no longer with us. And I was like, this show has a whole new meaning now. Like, are you kidding me? So, yeah. I can't help it. I'm such a crybaby. It is so sad. But don't go back and watch any Wishes videos tonight because you'll be like, let me see.
Even the song, as soon as the song starts, I start crying.
Oh, Dan said he heard that they were a part of it, but he never heard the death part. Yeah, that was a tearjerker. So every single time that I would see Wishes, that's all I thought about, and I would be bawling. But so like what I was trying to get to with that story is when Happily Ever After came, I was like so unaccepting of it. Just like how you all feel about Illuminations leaving, because the connection you have with Illuminations, like you can't. It's almost like you can't like something else. And that's how I felt. Like, I can't like something else. Like, but I love Happily Ever After.
Yeah, I do
so much. So I can love both of them. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Change happens and we have those memories and we just make new memories because I have all these memories with Robin with Happily Ever After. Judy said, hi, Tanya. Why am I crying? Hope you and your family are doing well. I'm doing great. I'm just like probably going to go make me another drink now. I'll be back in a minute. because I'm crying.
Don't leave me alone.
I'll be right back.
Oh no. All right, I'm gonna read some of you guys' comments. I do love Happily Ever After. It's a great show. Oh, that's cool, Rosalie. Yeah, I've never heard that about wishes. Is my Coca-Cola detonator full or empty? It's empty. Yep, I actually have 2. I was sending one to a friend, but haven't got it around to send it yet. I'm in Central Florida, Patty. I'm about 30 minutes from Disney World, so not too far.
What? Yeah, whatever you were.
It does feel good to cry sometimes. I haven't like, broken down about all this yet, like being quarantined and stuff, but I feel like it's coming.
Ooh. Okay, I'm better. I had to walk away for a minute. Yeah, so I just heard what you were saying. Like Mariah's doing fine.
Yeah.
She just misses going to work.
See, I think for me, what's keeping it normal is that I'm still working, even though I'm working from home. And I like always wanted to work from home. So I'm kind of like, okay, this is kind of cool.
So I shared with you all in the chat the letter that Josh D'Amaro sent all the cast members.
Yeah.
And whenever we read that, we were crying. Even Mariah. She was like it was nice to be on the 2-week break. Like what we all thought we were doing, the 2-week break.
Mm-hmm.
Because we thought, which in all reality, I think in the back of our minds, we all knew it was going to be longer. But when we left Magic Kingdom that night, you know, we just were under the impression that we're only going to be gone for 2 weeks. Like this is temporary. In 2 weeks, we'll be back. And I think all the cast members felt that way too. Like, hey, it's a 2-week paid vacation. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
for the ones of them that still have their jobs.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some of the kids lost their jobs, but for the people who, you know, are you know, full and part-time or whatever, and they get to go back and they still get paid. They weren't stressing too much, but then like the 2 weeks go by and then they're like, I just want to go back to work.
Yeah.
And then whenever he sent that letter talking about putting your name tag,
that's what got me.
I can't even repeat it. Oh, I'm going to be crying again. I'm going to have to end this stream because I am like really emotional. Woo! I know Robin is like me, and if she read that letter, I know she was crying too. Like I was full out crying with snot running. Like oh, what movie have you ever watched that you cried so hard on?
Me?
Yeah.
It used to be Titanic.
Titanic?
I used to be that way. But I've seen the movie so many times that I make fun of the movie now. I love the sad scenes.
How long was the parks closed when 9/11 happened?
Just that one
days, right? Yeah,
I think it was just that day.
Yeah. It wasn't like a long time.
No, they opened the next day, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I know it wasn't very long. And the only reason why I know that, Christine's down bawling, telling the kids about wishes. Tanya, we're all crying, shut down. This is driving me crazy, Rosalie said. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make everybody cry, but so I was asking like what movie ever made you cry? What movie has made you all cry? Whether it's Disney or not. Like what movie? For me, it was Marley and Me.
Oh, yeah.
You ever seen Marley and Me? Like that movie was like the worst movie ever, like emotionally. Now I cried everything, but Marley and Me, I cried so hard. You would have thought it was my dog that died, like for real. I was like hysterical. Judy said beaches. Oh, I cried on beaches too, girl. That was crazy. The last song gets me every time. What last song?
The book made me cry. The last song.
The
book
last
made me
song?
cry.
I don't even know what that is. Is that a movie?
It's, Nicholas Sparks.
Oh my gosh, his movies are.
Mhm.
Let's see.
I never seen the movie, but I read the book. It made me cry.
Oh, I knew you would have cried, Robin. I was bawling. Just One Day. Is that a movie, Darla? I don't know that movie. The last song was 24 Hours. Is that a movie? I never seen any of these movies you all are talking about. Let's see. One day I worked there. Oh yeah, Christine said she was working there when it happened and they were only closed for one day. So you were right, Michaela.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, let's see. Homeward Bound, Tarzan.
Tarzan makes me cry.
Tarzan, I mean, you cry on Tarzan, just like, yeah. I seen the video from that day. All the people were leaving the Magic Kingdom and the cast members did the sweep at noon. What, that was during 9/11, Dan? Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is in that movie. Wait a minute. Miley Cyrus, is that the one where she was with her husband and her dad was sick? Was that it?
She was.
Her real life husband was her boyfriend in the movie.
Oh yeah, Liam Hemsworth was in it.
Okay.
That's how they met. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see that, and oh yeah, that made me cry too. Let's see. Dumbo says Patty. Forrest Gump, really? Oh, Kim. Okay.
Yeah. Forrest Gump will make me cry. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Robin said at Scott, I'm so sorry, hadn't heard that I've kind of disconnected from the world a bit. I'll be back though. Just need to get it out of my head. Don't you make me fly up there, Robin. I'm telling you, I'll get on a plane. I got to get her out of her funk. Okay, so Scott said, big hugs, Tanya. Thank God we have this social aspect to vent it out to each other. This community has been huge for me with being laid off from work for the first time in my career. This is the new normal. It's so true. Like, that's probably why, that's why I'm crying tonight, probably because we're all amongst friends and we're all talking about what's going on, and it's just so real.
That's the good thing I feel about the parks being closed is that like we're actually getting to, even though we're not at Disney, we talk at Disney and have fun, but we're actually just face to face talking about whatever, just spending time with each other.
That's right. I never saw Sophie's Choice. Beaches is a real tearjerker for sure. None of this is the new normal. We will go back to our normal lives in just a few more months. I know it doesn't feel like it, but we will. Yes, we definitely will.
I think some things will change. I think the change
it's going to be different. I think it's definitely going to be different because even when they open back up, like everybody's going to still be leery of everything.
Yeah.
Like everybody's still going to be like constantly wanting to wash their hands and staying away and not touching, like the whole hugging and shaking hands. Like things are going to be different after all of this. I really feel like it will.
I think
people are going to be like, oh, you coughed or you sneezed or, oh my gosh, he's going to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think culturally we'll see things change too. Like I think like the pin pads.
Miss Magic said, I'm done with shaking hands.
No more hugs, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. elbow. What
up? But yeah, I think we'll see like a change. I think in things like when you go to the store and you have the pin pads and stuff like that. I think we'll see those maybe go away for good. And I'm hoping there'll be some change like in the workforce because, you know, there's some jobs that are very stingy about taking like sick days off. Mm-hmm. My job can be a little bit kind of stingy about it. And it's like, if you're sick, go home. Like you should be able, no matter what job you have.
That way. I used to hate that. Like people were so worried about missing work or whatever. They would send their sick kids to school. And then they would make everybody else's kids sick.
But see, it's the thing is because work jobs don't let you have sick time or family time off.
That is so true.
There needs to be a work and life balance. You know, there has to be a balance between the two. And for a lot of us, especially that work, like I work in a corporate setting, there isn't really that balance. So I hope that changes.
It really should. My niece, she's a young mother. I'm pretty sure Casey's like 28 and she has 2 little girls And I just remember her one day calling me, and she was literally, this is not like anytime during quarantine. It's just like, this was before all that happened, but she called me and she was just full out crying, and I was like, what is wrong? Like, she was crying so hard, I thought something was wrong.
Oh, wow.
And she was just like, I don't know how I can do this. She said, my child is sick again at the daycare.
Wow.
And my work is giving me crap because I need to go get her.
That's not right.
And I'm just like, you have to go get your kid.
Yeah.
There's no, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Like, can they fire you because your kid is sick? Like, you have to go get your kid if they're sick. There's nothing you can do about that.
They see it as you're not there when you should be working. So, yeah,
Yeah, and you got the daycare saying, hey, your kid's running a fever. You need to come and get them.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think is you just have to have a backup plan of some sort. Like, hey, when I'm at work, maybe
Have someone else.
a cousin or a friend or an aunt or someone who doesn't work can be your backup plan and go pick them up.
But see, that's exactly what I'm saying. Hopefully will change. Like, I hope we get back to being normal, but I hope things like culturally and socially like that just aren't right in society. I hope those things change.
Yeah. And Darla just brought up a really good point, saying from an employer's standpoint, or an employer's point of view, there are a lot of people who lie.
Yeah.
And say they're sick. So then you have to at some point put your foot down.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at my job,
Patty said parents ignore our calls. Like from the school or the daycare. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Like if they do that on purpose, that's terrible. Why would you do that? Sue said it all depends on the policy of the place. Yeah.
Well, see, I'm hoping they'll be more lenient on the sick days off. It's just maybe you need a doctor's note, or maybe you need some type of proof, that you're out sick and you're not using those sick days as vacation days. Hopefully they'll do something like that going forward.
Yeah. Don't be like Tanya and call in and go to the Derby. Whoop, whoop. I've done that before. Oh, there were people there at the Derby that had on shirts that said, now what did I just do to my hair?
Fluffing it.
There we go. Because you're looking whenever you're looking in this camera, it's not like looking in a mirror. It's like
it's the opposite.
Yeah. Virtual hugs to everyone. Natalie. All dingbats miss everything, Dan. What? He just called me a damn dingbat again. I'm going to kick your ass, David. What did I miss? Dan said, what'd y'all say?
I told you we ignore you, David.
Disneyland is still shining even during the closure. Yes, I love that. Yay. And we found out today that they still raise and lower the flag at Magic Kingdom every single day. Shout out to security. That's awesome. Dan said, Tanya, I still work at the Publix Associates. None of our anal about 6 feet apart. One more time, my worst crying movie was Old Yeller. My gosh, that's so old. That was a good movie, though. I cried on Old Yeller, David.
Have you ever seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
I've never seen that. I think we talked about that on the last stream.
I don't know, but that movie will make you cry.
That makes you cry?
I bawl like a baby in that movie. Here's that picture, if anybody missed it.
Oh, yeah, that's the security officers.
With the flag.
Putting the flag up. They've been doing that every single day. Isn't that beautiful?
I love it.
Oh, it just gives me chills. Squirrel. I can't. I'm trying to read all of these. Oh, wait, if their child has a fever. Robin said, I worked at a doctor's office and a restaurant, and both are terrible about taking sick days. Yes. I agree. So like it used to be really, really bad in the dental field, but now dental offices have a backup plan with their staff. So there are staffing agencies. Like there are dental hygienists, dental assistants, x-ray technicians, front desk clerks, like everybody is like in this calling pool. And so like, for example, if I wanted to go back to work and pick up a few hours, I could call a staffing agency and say, hey, I'm available on these days at these times. If any of your doctors have a need for a hygienist, I could fill in for these days and these hours.
Mm.
And they would call me and say, okay, so the dentist down the street here, his hygienist has to leave. Notice that you are available at this time. Could you come and fill in for her? And I would see her patients. So they do have that system, I know, in the dental field and probably in the medical field too. So that's improving, but doctors lose a lot of money if they don't see their patients. So I know that's probably why they trip about that. So sad, and she died in real life a few years ago. Oh no, who died in real life?
We're talking about the woman who plays the mom in Gilbert Grape. Passed away.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I'll have to watch that.
Yes, bring your tissues.
Said she saw that. Tanya, have David on next time. I want to see him on with you. I don't know.
No. No.
Well, we have 30 days. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be a guest at some point or another. We have a lot of time slots to fill. Where on Instagram can I find the photo of the flag raising? It's Josh D'Amaro. He is the Walt Disney World president, and he posted it on his Instagram this morning. Yes. So Josh D'Amaro, you want to follow him. He is like awesome. Alex said, I'm in my senior year of high school, they lowered the absentee rate to 5 excused absences. If you missed more class, you would lose credit. So everyone was coming to school sick. Oh no.
See, it's stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about, that I hope change.
Yeah. Hey, Alex Downs. Well,
we have some more photos too that people drew coming in from the Facebook page.
More pictures coming in
of drawings.
I can't see that one.
Hold on, let me see if I can get. There we go.
Oh, that's Ellen's. Very good, Ellen.
I love it.
That's great. Yeah, she did really good.
There's some more. Emma, she's 11.
That is so cute. She did way better than me. Oh my gosh, she's an artist. That's amazing.
Jack, he's 7.
No, he did so good. Oh my gosh.
I love it.
That's amazing.
Anna, age 10.
Let me see. Oh, that's so cute.
Love it.
Yes, that's adorable. There were a lot of good drawings. You guys are good.
Yeah. There's so many on here.
Everybody to see. I can't see that one. Whose is that?
This is Amy.
Amy Ann?
Severny, if I'm saying the last name right. It's not showing, is it?
No. That's better, but I still can't see it really good.
There it goes a little bit. Oh, it's trying.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah, it's trying to adjust, I think.
So
Kimberly's. Maybe if I hold it out and then it will.
no.
There it goes a little bit.
There.
Kimberly's. That's really good.
That is good. Let me see Amy's again and then move it to the side like that. And maybe we can see it better. Kinda. Yeah, that's better. A little bit.
It tries to focus.
Yeah, it's having like a glare on it for some reason.
Huh.
So does anybody have any questions that you'd like to ask Michaela tonight? Oh, how cute. That's so cute.
So
That's
cute.
Jamie Ton. Very cute.
Patty.
Dan said, I posted my picture on your page. Oh, good. I can't wait to see it. Heidi said, I worked at Stop and Shop when I got my arthritis. I had to call out a lot because when it was winter up north, I couldn't move, let alone work. Yeah, that's tough, Heidi. People just don't want to work with you. Like some people will work with you like as much as they can. What's your fondest memory of being at a Disney park? That's from Kim.
I have a lot, so I'm trying to think. Fondest memory. Well, now that I've gotten older, it's the people I've gotten to meet now, like Tanya and Robin and so many people. That's been something in more recent years. When I was little, I don't know. I think it's just growing up at Disney that I've had so many like life changes. I've been at Disney. You know, I've cried at Disney. I've heard bad news from family members at Disney. I've laughed at Disney. I've cried, happy tears, sad tears. So I think it's just those types of personal memories at the park that really make it for me.
That's cool. That's a good answer. I like that. It's basically like you grew up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I was little, I didn't have passes. We couldn't afford passes. So we would go like for a week vacation like twice a year when I was little. And then as I got to be a teenager and, you know, me and my sister kind of were able to kind of afford our own stuff. We were able to all pitch in and get passes and stuff. But yeah.
Sitting around the castle watching the fireworks. Yeah, that's a good memory, Rosalie, for sure. I got a question. How crazy do you have to be to work for a truly crazy person like Tanya?
You realize she's not really that crazy. It just
David thinks I am.
Well, David
would think not at all. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not even in the mod chat because I'm busy. I got kids and
that's just us waking up in the morning and being
it's like in the morning. I always like check in with everybody, and every once in a while I have time to like do like a little live chat or something, or sometimes I just look like complete dog crap and I'm just like, I can't go live and talk to nobody looking like this. Oh, that's too funny. But I mean, I have gone live with absolutely no makeup right out of the bed, and I really don't care. I really don't. I don't like to look like a hot mess, but if it happens, it happens. It's mainly Christina and Christopher, Andrea said. Yeah.
See, I feel like I comment a lot in there, though. I feel like it's me.
No, like
always
everybody in the chat is like, but Christopher is a trip. A trip. He is the funny one. Cracks me up. Let's see. My fondest memory is the day my son proposed to his wife there. Oh my gosh, tell us about that, Jamie. Like, where did he propose and how did that whole thing go down? Me too, Robin. Our chat is out of control. Yes, it is. So I'm in Jen's mod chat, Jen from Earsome Emporium. And I've always thought like her chat is so out of control because it would be like bing, 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 bing. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And my mod chat, like nobody really ever said anything. But now our chat is like off the chain. I'm just like, wow. Christopher said, I come back in my room to see my name. What did I do now? We're just talking about you being crazy. That's all.
Amy said, David wants somebody to pick on. He could pick on Christopher then.
Oh, Alex said, I tried House Party, but I couldn't find you. I found Jen. Jen's on there all the time. Like I can never find time to be on there. I've hopped on there a couple of times, but I can't just like be on House Party all the time. Jen and everyone on House Party now, so chat is quiet. Oh, okay. Everything's quiet. I get it. That's too funny. So, like, if you want to go on House Party, let's see. Who all's on House Party? So we got Tanya, Michaela, Kathy, Florida.
It's not gonna
Who's
do it.
Kathy, Florida? Who's that? We got Tanya, Michaela,
It's
Kathy, Florida. Who is this?
you don't know.
I don't know how to open this daggone thing up.
You don't know.
And it's like playing my whole conversation on a delayed time thing.
Is it on your phone?
I am on. Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Okay.
So whoever it is on here is in this chat right now. Oh, it's Dan. It's Dan, everybody. That's how you do House Party. Dan, the man in the house. Here, let's see if we can bring David in here so you can see him.
Oh no.
He said, "Oh God." How do we
Put him on mute. Put him on mute.
everybody? I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Dan, turn your volume down on your computer.
There we go.
All right, let me see. I don't know how to add people.
I think you click that little wave button
Where? I don't even see like
next to their name. There's a little wave button next to their name.
maybe you have to do it, Dan, since you are the one. There's David. It just said David in the house.
It says join. There it is.
There's David and Dan, the two buttholes of the crazy Disney lady, all in the same chat together. Who else is there? Who's that? No, wait, there was somebody else there that popped in. Come back. Whoever it is, come back. Oh my gosh. That's one of your all's computers playing my loud country self. But everybody say hi to David and Dan. There they are. Say something, y'all. What is that? Yeah, what do you want to say, David? This is Dan. And this is David. Mr. Smarty Pants himself. Capital letter talking. That's too funny. The two troublemakers. That's right, Sue.
Yeah, no, not quite.
How do you all bring somebody else in here?
He's a troublemaker, not me.
Now you all can be friends. Look at that.
You might regret putting them together on there now.
Now they can be friends and talk crap to one another instead of talking crap to everybody else. Dan is nice compared to David, though. Dan's not nearly as crazy as the other one over here. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, I'm closing out of this for now. I don't know how, but I'm going to. All right, we can continue to talk here. That was kind of crazy. Oh, wait, who was that joined in there? That was you, Stephanie? The gruesome twosome was in the chat. So if you all want to join the house party, we can do that. We can like video chat with one another. It is an app. It's called House Party. You have to download it on your phone. Christine said, I don't have House Party. You can download the app. Go to your app store. That was kind of weird, but we'll do that again later whenever we're not live because it's easier. But anybody that wants to join in, I think we can have 8 people in the chat at the same time. So that's fun. Oh, what time is it? It's at 10 o'clock. We're going to end the stream because I know Michaela has to work tomorrow. So it's not going to be another late night. And plus, like, What else are we going to talk about? We've talked about everything. Like, we have nothing to talk about because we don't do anything.
I know. I was like, what's new? There's nothing new.
No, what else is new? Well, let's see. I cleaned out the refrigerator today. But we can always talk Disney. I'm always down for talking Disney, but tonight, like, I'm super emotional. Every time you all bring Disney up, I start crying.
So
So
here's a good news question. What is the one ride that hasn't opened yet that you're most excited to like see?
Mary Poppins.
Mm.
Is it a ride? Like, I don't even know what it's going to
I
be.
heard it was a dark ride, then I heard it was a walkthrough, so I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever the Mary Poppins thing is, that's what I'm most looking forward to. Oh, Jamie said read back. That's her proposal story. Okay, let's go see. He had cast members help him. They blocked off a spot by the rose garden in front of the castle. I'm going to cry again. And a photo pass photographer was there. They gave them free personalized bride and groom ears. Oh my gosh, that sounds so romantic. What about Tim and Jen, their stream moves? Their stream moves? What do you mean? Did they dance today? Wait, I watched their video this morning. They did a live stream. Yesterday, Tanya, I'm still waiting to see you on House Party. LOL, I think I scared you off with one small comment. No, you didn't scare me off. It's just hard to do the house party and be live at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
We all got fast passes on the grass for the fireworks, and it was all just so magical and perfect.
Aww.
What a wonderful, wonderful story, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
What'd Dan say? Dan said, I have a second Disney Worlders group for mods and admins. Really? That's fun. What's the name of it? Disney Worlders 2? I signed up, but I haven't been in chat yet, except for when you walked me through signing up. Oh yeah, Robin, that was fun. Robin and I were live on here and live on here at the same time, and my husband walked in the room. He was like, what are y'all doing? Talking on the computer and on the phone? That was funny. So tell me some stories, like what's been going on with everybody? Like if we want to keep talking, we need to have some topics of conversation. Oh yeah, I saw Jen and Peter take a walk around. I was on that live stream. I was watching and I was walking my dog while they were walking. The Ilman Nishal mug. What is
the first mug? He was asking me what the first mug I'm gonna get at the park.
Oh, you haven't gotten it yet.
Mm-mm.
We have it.
Nope, I need to get that one.
Yeah, that one's Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got one for all of us. Disney Worlders A&M. Okay, what's your excuse when I'm in the group with Jen and you don't show up? I never show up. It has nothing to do with you, David. I'm never in there. We are mug buddies.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, so you and Corey both shop for mugs?
Mm-hmm.
I like mugs. I want to fill up my entire coffee cabinet with just Disney mugs. Like right now we have a select few of like odds and end ones, like
yeah,
like the set that came with my dishes, or
yeah,
you know, different like odds and ends ones, but I just want Disney and that's it. Well, I walked around the house today. I went to the backyard to clean up dog poop, then came to work. Exciting. I cleaned up dog poop too. I did a lot with my dog today.
I can help you guys. I cleaned it up in the house.
Oh no, my dog would get kicked out if he pooped in the house. He'd have to go find a new house. I'd be like, you got to go. Oh, that's cute. You got the Dapper Dans. I love that.
They're so cute.
Where did you get that one? That's adorable.
The Shop Disney app.
That is so cute. So do you all know if we're able to get the Flower and Garden merch on the Shop Disney app, since we can't be there for Flower and Garden? And
I don't think
it's going to be over before we get back in there. When's the last day of Flower and Garden? Like they need to put all the merch online so we can just buy it.
I'm thinking they're probably going to try to extend it. I bet you whenever they open, because like June and July and most of August, they don't have a festival. I bet you they're going to try to extend it into those months.
Oh, that's a great idea because we're gonna need to be able. Stephanie said we bought a trampoline, should be here on Saturday.
Ooh, that's
I
fun.
don't have a fenced in yard yet in the back, so I don't want to put a trampoline up without the fence because because of insurance reasons, I wouldn't want somebody else's kid to get hurt on the trampoline or something.
Yeah.
So because we haven't gotten our fence up yet, I just haven't gotten the trampoline. And my husband's like, we ain't getting a trampoline. I'm like, oh yes, we are. Tanya, did you ever go to the Derby in Kentucky? I've been to the Kentucky Derby every year my entire life, except for 2016 when we moved here. No, 2017. We moved here in 2016. You definitely need a fence. Yeah, we got to get our fence installed for sure. Let's see. Can we talk about what everyone's watching or streaming? Tiger King will be the answer you'll get, Just Dory. Yeah.
That's everyone's answer.
We talked about that earlier. So we kind of touched on that earlier a bit. Like I've just been watching Ozark and Tiger King. And next I think I'm going to start on Shameless. I think that's what I'm going to watch.
See, I'm not a big TV watcher.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm not normally either, but right now, I mean, yeah. And then of course I watch Tim and Jen Tracker every single day. That's the YouTube channel that I watch every day.
Yeah. Well, I've been working at home. I've been putting like YouTubers on and stuff.
Yeah.
To watch while I'm working.
That's true. You're still working.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching all 95 Mickey shorts on Disney Plus. Oh, that's a good idea. Haha, I'm already watching Tiger King and Ozark. Yes, those are good. Jamie said, I love Tim and Jen. You want to know what I love about Tim and Jen? They've been doing this for 10 years and they still sometimes don't know what they're doing. And I'm like, yes, there is hope for me because they'll sometimes be like, how do I do that? And I don't know how to do that. And what do you do if you do this button? And I'm like, there is hope for me because if they don't know what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? My hairdresser just started a YouTube channel yesterday, which I'm so excited about that. I also ordered a whole makeup kit by Unique Makeup. Something else. Don't tell my husband. I ordered a whole bunch of makeup from Unique.
You know what I do is I do.
You've never seen a Star Wars movie. This is a good time to start, Christopher. Tanya did hear about the stream April 7th to raise money for COVID. That's Tim and Jen, right? Yes. I want to start watching the Disney animated movies in the order they were released in theaters. That's a good idea, Robin. There's so much to watch. Like I could never catch up. Like there's so much to watch. If you ever want to chat, I'm bored all day. Just pick a time. Have a good night. Aloha. It's 10 p.m. Good night, David. Bye. We're going to sit here and chat a little bit longer just because I never want to hang up with you all. But yeah, you can whistle at me. I don't know how that works. And you see, I didn't even know how to bring anybody in. That's the thing. I have no idea what I'm doing on the House Party app. No, it's Jack Septic Eye. He wants a lot of streamers. You know what? That just reminded me of something. David, it's too early to say goodnight. It's too early. You need to stay. It's only 10 o'clock. What are you going to do at 10 o'clock? So the live place, do you all know the live place with, Epcot Bob and his brother Dean, and his brother has the liveplace.com. They are doing this thing. It's called, there are 11 of us participating in this game. 11 YouTubers, and I don't know who all it is. I guess I could find out real quick, like who all is going to be here. But you have to you're going to play this game called Quiplash. 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 I need to write that down because I don't know what that is. which you already know I'm not going to win because I'm not good at any of that kind of stuff. But we're going to be playing this game. It's on Thursday, April 9th. We'll stream it. And then like the top 3 people go on into a championship round. I'm trying to find out who all is going to be involved in it. I know Disney Dan is going to be there. Dean from the Live Place. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the guys from This and That. Do you all know? I really don't know. But it sounds like it's going to be fun. I'll give you all more details when I know more details. The only thing I know right now is that it's going to be a tournament on Thursday, April 9th. And it's going to be at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I'll give you all more information when I know more about it. Dan, I got your magnet. I ordered more magnets because I didn't have any more. Wait. Oh, Robin's yelling at Christopher because he's never seen a Star Wars movie. Yeah, you need to get started on that. You're missing out. Don't be like me and miss out on Star Wars your whole life. Like, it's the best. Like, really. What's the most memorable moment you had from Disney World? Faith with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Faith.
Faith.
My most memorable time at Disney. I have so many, just like, but I'm going to go back to like before I lived here when it was just a vacation. Well, more than a vacation, but you know what I mean. You all have to do house party. All you have to do house party is hit the phone by the name. I didn't see that, David. I didn't see a phone by the name. My most memorable moment. I'm going to have to say like those moments like when it was our last day and we just like stood on Main Street watching the Goodnight Kiss. Like those moments were really special for all of us, like me and my husband and the kids all standing there together. It probably had a whole lot more meaning to me than it did to them. I know Mariah's like, she's like me. We're like hook, line, and sinker Disney fans. Like we love it so much. But yeah, I think that would be it, just like that. Oh, Corey said Onward was good. I need to watch that again. I still haven't rewatched it because I've been so hooked on that.
It comes on Disney Plus this weekend. So
yes.
I'll probably watch it.
It's the 3rd, right? April 3rd?
Yeah, I think the 3rd.
I think it's the 3rd. My fondest memory at Disney was meeting you, Jen, and Rob on. Oh, that's so awesome, Heidi. Like, that is so awesome for you to say that. Like, of all the things that you experience at Disney and your fondest memory was meeting me and Jen and Rob. That's so sweet of you to say. Jacob and I watched it and liked it. It's like a father-son bonding movie, though, don't you think? Like, I thought from what I saw of it, it was like, I could see where it could be like a father-son bonding movie for sure. Thanks for always talking to me on the stream. Hey, Dylan, you're welcome. We are always happy to have you. Oh, all right. Well, let's wrap this up. We're going to say goodnight to everybody. We've been on here since 7, so it's kind of a short stream tonight, but
yeah,
I'm a little bit tired, and I know Michaela has to work. We've had a really busy day today from dyeing my hair. Yeah. Well, my hair was green, and 9 minutes before I went live, I decided I cannot go live with this green hair. And I decided to shampoo my hair, and I had 9 minutes to go live. I had my head over the bathtub, shampooing, rinsing it all out. I had to blow dry it, flat iron, and throw on some makeup and be live in 9 minutes, and I pretty much made it.
That's crazy.
In 9 minutes. How you like that?
It takes me 9 minutes just to start putting my makeup on.
Yeah. So see, that was like the bomb diggity dog. All right. I'll talk to you all later. David, I might see you in the chat. Everybody, I guess I'll see you again. I might just surprise you all with a stream because it actually is therapy for me to talk to you all.
No.
So if you all don't mind me bugging the crap out of you to come hang
Do it.
out in the live stream, I might do more than just the 2 days a week because I don't think Wednesdays and Saturdays is enough for me, especially now that we have 30 days of quarantine. So
And we can do more house parties too.
we can do what?
We can do more house parties too if people jump on there.
Yeah, we can do some more house parties. I'll try to see if I can figure out how to work it better.
Hmm.
What I don't like about house party is how people, just anybody can pop into your, like, I need to figure out how you can lock it because I don't like just whoever popping in.
You can do a locked
I
room.
want to be able to invite people in.
Yeah,
And
you can do a locked room and then invite people.
yeah, that's what I want to do. I need to learn how to do that. And
Yeah.
then Christy M said, I'm here just at home. Hey, Christy M. Yeah, I'm going to bug you all because we're not doing anything else. We can talk and I'll bring in another mod on the next stream so you all can all get a chance to meet the mods. This is Michaela. You guys, she's awesome. So much fun. Thank you for drawing with us. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes, thanks for
Make
having
sure
me.
you follow her on Instagram. Tell them your Instagram.
It is Redheaded Jedi. If you follow Tanya, look on her list and you'll see my name pop up.
Yeah, Redheaded Jedi.
Mhm.
And your Instagram stories are always great. So I guess that's all. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Michaela?
I don't think so. Thanks for having me on here.
We'll have to do more drawings. Thank
Yeah.
you for everything you do for me.
Oh, of
You
course.
have no idea how much it means to me.
Well, you've done so much for me, so.
Well, it's the least I could do.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for putting up with me and all my craziness.
Thanks,
All right.
Rosalie.
Good night, Rosalie and Judy and Alex and Patty and Corey and Diz, Andrea, Amy, Kim. You guys, if David's still on there, aloha, David. Sue and Robin, my two best friends. I love you all so much. And I will talk to you all real soon. Remember to always do what makes you happy and dream big and don't go crazy out there, y'all. It's just temporary. All right. Robin.
Bye, guys. Good night.
Sure. I'll see y'all later.